never too much, never too much, never too much.
Yo, 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 yo.
Yo,
Yo. You say something again? I think we good. We should be good.
yo,
Yup. Hey, yay. Let's get it.
you can hear me?
Back again. We hear you. We hear you. Let's get it, man. Let's get it, man. Shout hey, once again,
Or my boy
welcome.
Bush, that like Kevin Nash, where he at?
Bush is gonna be here. Bush is on his way. Bush on his way. Once
Is
again,
Action, is
welcome
Action
to
Jackson
another
joining too?
huh?
Is he joining too? My fault, I
I
ain't gonna
don't
cut you
know.
off.
I don't know. Listen, but we back again with another episode of Rumble in the Ring, man. This is hey, it's your boy True the King True the King Shout out to True. Hey, subscribe to True the King TV, man. Like I said, subscribe that, but also more importantly, subscribe to Rumble the Ring channel. So if y'all not subscribed to the channel, already subscribed. We got 8 subscribers. We trying to run that channel up, bro. We trying to run the channel up. I will be dropping content over there as soon as possible. Um, if it all depends. Like I said, we all like when it comes to the streams. Um, when it comes to the streams and things of that nature, you got backfeed too a little bit, cause
My fault. I'm about to pull over right now.
yeah, but when it comes to shout out to Cottage in the chat, see, like I said, go subscribe on Rumble the Ring. That's very important. You know what I mean? Very, 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 very important. I mean, I'm about to put it in the chat right now. Oh, let me see. I forgot to do this. Oh.
Getting a little rusty, I see.
Nah, it's just hold on. I'm trying to put the channel. Like I said, if you ain't subscribed to the Rumble the Ring channel, so go subscribe. Hey, the Rock, hey SB. Shout out to SB, man. It's real takes over fake debates. Go check him out and Sean Webb every Monday and Friday. 7 p. All 7. They go around. They go live around at least 6 p.m., 7 p.m., 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Vice, it's an hour. They, SB or 6 Central Time, so you know how that go. They're an hour, behind us. So go check them out every Monday and Friday. Great sport, one of the great, best sports shows on the internet. Period. I'm not just saying that because I'm cool with SB. They got great content over there. But like I said, go subscribe to Rumble. We also, come and say we live on my channel, of course. We also live on the Rumble the Ring channel. So listen. Cause like I said, we will be doing like exclusive content over there. You know what I mean? Like when it comes to this show, particularly with the group, whatever, ain't watched that in years. I watched it. It brought me back. True. Hey, so crazy. Hey, listen. Hey, it's been fire, man. Listen, man, the resurgence of wrestling. It's definitely been great, man. But yeah, though, Kyle, how you feeling though, man? It's been a while since you been. How you feeling, man? Since
Man, I'm feeling good. Definitely feeling good. Let's talk. We need to hurry up and talk about this, John. Everybody like, oh, the GOAT is back, The Rock. I'm like, y'all got chill. Y'all got chill.
your
Just
favorite wrestler
relax.
came back too. Your favorite wrestler came back.
Yo, you got chill. Yo, he
You
not
know,
my
it's
favorite
how
wrestler, bro. He's
Jimmy
not my
Uso.
favorite. He's not my
Hey,
favorite wrestler. I'm
what's
just saying,
wrong with it,
like,
man? What's wrong
I
with
did,
that,
but
man?
he's not my. But saying he my favorite wrestler, that's like, that's false. I don't know what Carfax you found, but that's not true.
Man, it was on the title.
Nah, just because I defend him a little bit don't
Like,
mean that he my favorite wrestler.
but yeah, but listen, man, like you said, it's not just the Rock is back, Jimmy back. You know what I mean? There's a lot went down, man. A lot went down on the Bad Blood, man. A lot
Oh
went
yeah,
down. I
Raquel.
think it was a good call. It was a solid card. It was a solid card for what it was.
Yeah, for 5 matchups, that's not bad.
I do have some opinions on certain things, though. We can get to that. Let's start off the show. Let's start off the show like this. Gunther, you know, I ain't gonna Gunther promo game is getting to elite level. Not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. Gunther is he's not just a great wrestler in the ring, which is like that's what he's known for. He literally he was known for as a big guy that was just dominating great in the ring. Or like I've been watching him for years since he was Walter. If you know, you know. And then they changed his name to changed his name to Gunther or whatever. But I mean, I think I probably the name
Speaking
Gunther.
speaking of that, why did they do that though?
I don't know. He was with it though, and I mean, for real, the better is really a better name.
Yeah, Walter. I
If
hate
you
that
really
name.
think about it. I mean, either way, he's still who he is, and it's like he got in shape. Come on, you know back if you know when you first saw him, he was you know what I mean. He was a heavy he was a heavy set
He
wrestler.
looked
He's
like
still a
He
big
looked like
guy.
Sheamus. He looked like
Yeah.
Sheamus when he came back, and everybody was like, "What happened to your muscle?"
Nah, he was worse than that though. He ain't had a
Nah,
six pack.
nah,
That
he
man,
was.
he was
He
worse.
was.
He worse than that. We gotta be honest. He was worse than that. That man was like a he was like and hey, and credit to him putting that work in the gym, slim down. Like it's crazy. Like when I first saw him, even before that, but he been like when he go look at when he first started wrestling and
He
like
was built like Jokic.
it,
That's who he remind me of. He was built like Jokic.
and then now it's like he's like I mean he and then not even that. It wasn't necessarily he just was just terrible at promos before. It was just that wasn't necessarily his specialty. But now, like his promo game is elite, and I think he has an underrated promo. He came out, of course, of course. Well, they had before that, the whole suit care. I mean, they were just. I ain't gonna lie, they were just out there. They needed something to do. So they needed something to do. They just had Naomi, the three black girls in Atlanta. Why not? And you know what I mean, doing the host thing, whatever. That's all. I mean, that's what it
Disrespectful.
was. That's what it was though. Like
Nah,
that's
it's
how I got called
disrespectful,
how it is.
man.
That's how I called how it was. Like I mean, it's only five. I mean, we gonna get more of that too about representation. But like, listen, Gunther, came out and of course, he's in Atlanta. You know what I mean? It's Atlanta and all that. Who go? I think matter of fact, Tully Blanchard was there.
Blanchard.
With shout out Tully, a legendary, original Four Horsemen. Um, Arn Anderson with Mr. Glock, Arn Anderson. He needs to call. Hey, he needs to be Cody man. Hey, he needs to be Cody Road manager, man, with the Glock. Glock Arn Anderson, man, best spine buster ever all time. Too. This is
I don't know.
boy that the double A hit you that,
It's one of them, but I feel like it's not the best though.
but yeah though it was yeah. So we saw those cameos. And then one of the biggest cameo was Goldberg.
Yeah, that was real wild. Supposed to be his favorite wrestler.
Goldberg,
Disrespecting that man.
Goldberg from ATL, from Atlanta, Georgia, from the Georgia Bulldog, WCW Power Plant own. Now, if you didn't know WCW Power Plant, that was their of
Yeah,
course,
developmental.
developmental, their
Yeah,
training, of wrestlers.
it was like the
Atlanta's
W.
own,
It was like the
Georgia's
WWE
own,
Performance Center or
yeah,
OVW.
Georgia's own Goldberg. And what Gunther was talking his ish. You know what I mean? He said, "Dang, he was call him a bad dad." I'm paraphrasing. He was calling him. He was Gunther on his heel ish. Man, he said, "Yo, stop playing with me." And Goldberg.
We know that's a
He
lie.
didn't take a con. He didn't take the con of that. He went up that. He went up that barrier. Yo, stop playing me. Like, yo, stop playing me. Like I don't really want to f you up here. On like what I
Is
mean.
he
Like
still
we
signed? He still signed
who who.
Goldberg.
Why wouldn't he?
I thought his contract had expired.
He's probably on a legend deal or something though. I mean, he clearly, and we gonna get into that now. I mean, with that being said though, like he gotta be signed with the angle they're doing because, like, let's be honest, Gunther is wrestling Sami Zayn on Raw. Respectfully, we already know who's gonna win that match. It's gonna be a good match. It's gonna be a fire match. It's probably gonna be one of the. It may be the best match on Raw all year. But
I will say
but
that I do like
but
the fact that now they doing like championship matches and matches you'll see at a pay per view
yeah.
like that tag team match.
Now yeah, like even that last standing match with Braun Strowman and Bronson Reed, that was a fire match. I mean, all I'm saying is it looked like it's about to because, like I said, respectfully, going through about to win that match. Like, I mean, I don't see. I mean,
I mean, they're
Because
not gonna let Cody Rhodes beat him
especially
twice.
not even that. But here's the thing, not even that. Especially this what just happened yet last evening, last night on Bad Blood.
Oh,
They mind you, Crown Jewel is the next PLE event. Goldberg, Goldberg, hop off that barricade. His security had to, get in between. Do what he had to do. It looked like we're going to see a Gunther versus Goldberg match
not a
at
Crown
Crown
Jewel though.
Jewel.
Nah, but ain't that where they doing they doing that tournament thing where the champions fight each
I
other?
don't want to hear. I don't want to hear that. I mean,
I mean,
that who cares?
I don't necessarily agree. I'm just saying, like, that was the big announcement for Triple H, and you get
Yeah, but
that
they
belt.
but Goldberg, but why they did this angle? They ain't do this angle for no reason. Like
I'm
Goldberg,
not,
then they teased it. They
I'm
said
not
give
saying they
Goldberg having one
did,
more match.
but they probably could be doing it like this, right? They had that match, right? You know, Gunther face Cody Rhodes or whatever, and then Goldberg he comes in the match and then he spears him, and then Cody Rhodes wins that championship, and then it just adds to the feud more.
I don't care about we let's have it like a one off thing at Crown Jewel. We don't.
But I
I
don't know
mean,
how they going to do that because they got that tournament going on. Well,
all the champions. So even if
they
so all
face each
the
other. All the men's champions they face each other, well, whatever, and then the women's champion they face each other to get the belt at Crown Jewel, that belt that he unveiled.
yeah, you're right. That
That's why I
waste of the
said,
time belt.
yeah, that's why I said it would make sense since Gunther is going to be facing Cody Rhodes. Goldberg comes and interfere, you know, he spear him or whatever, and
So,
then
for survivors. So when my whole thing is when they're going to set this match up.
Survivor Series would be that's a big pay per view.
So why would we? I don't know. Why I want to see no Gunther and
I know
Goldberg Survivor Series though,
why not.
because you got some. You could have some Gunther in a tag team match or something like that.
Nah, cause think of it like this. Remember, what was it like 5, 6 years ago? Remember when they used to make the champion face the other champion, like when they had Daniel Bryan face Brock Lesnar, the AJ Styles face Brock
Yeah,
Lesnar the
but
year before that. So
now what they're doing
if
is
if they doing that at Crown Jewel, wouldn't it make sense to do that at Survivor Series?
but
If they
why is Goldberg that really Goldberg and Gunther at Survivor Series, or you rather see Gunther in a tag team situation against somebody like I don't know, cause maybe Sami Zayn. I mean, maybe
the champions most of the time they ain't really like involved in like most of the tag team stuff at Survivor Series. That's a fact. It's
that's not always true though.
not it's some instances, but most of the time is like they not the. That's just a fact.
I don't know. Well, I mean, but I do know that Gunther and Goldberg match will happen. I don't know if it's
Nah,
going to be necessarily Survivor Series. It may be
I
down the
agree.
line. That match will definitely that's going to be a 5-10 minute match. That's 10 minute match at least. I'm looking forward to that match because it's going to be stiff as hell. Goldberg is trying. He ain't trying to be stiff, but that's how. Listen, it's Goldberg. So it is what
It's
it
because
is.
he old. He old. Like he not the same.
I
Like if
want he
this
gonna
was
let him get them chops though, man. I mean, listen, hey, do it for Bret Hart or Gunther. But anyway, man, like
he ain't
also
doing them.
yeah. So and I know we skipping because like the first match you would have thought kicked it off. Which I'm not even mad. I'm not mad at this match being the first match. So here's the thing: being kicking off the show and is not as bad as people think because you setting the tone. And with CM Punk and Drew Mac, because mind you, it's only 5 matches for one. It's 5 matches. You want to be on the you don't want to be for real the best spot in those situations, these PLE events. If you're the best is only 6 matches, you want to be the end of the show or kicking it off. And that's what CM Punk and Drew McIntyre did in the Hell in a Cell match, Bad Blood. Y'all didn't know the Hell in a Cell match debuted at the first ever Bad Blood. So you
That might
know
have been the best match of the night for real. For real.
and I think it was too. It was a no I gave it a four stars. No Dave Meltzer. You know what I mean?
This
We got to make our own grade system too. Matter of fact, we may have to do that behind the scenes. You know what I mean? But like, cause Dave Meltzer star, but I don't even know his logic, so I don't even like using that because his logic is trash. But that's neither here or there. But that was a good match though, man. Ended the trilogy. Of course, Drew McIntyre won the first match. CM Punk won the second, and you know, CM Punk overcame, beat Drew McIntyre with it was a very good match, man. It wasn't too crazy spots, but it was violent. It was to the point.
Now
You know
that
what I
that
mean?
that that suplex into the table was kind of violent. That was kind of crazy.
It was, but like I said though, like it wasn't too much, but it got to the point we needed to do. You know what I
Now
mean?
even like the symbolism in the match where I'm like, oh shoot, he about to dump tacks out. This man dumped pieces of like the bracelet out, which was
Yeah, I
crazy.
was like, let's go.
I
I
thought it
wanted
was
Drew
tacks.
McIntyre
I
to
was
win.
like,
I wanted Drew McIntyre to win, but I mean, listen, I mean, CM Punk got the dub though. He defended the AEW World Championship. If y'all get that reference, you know, he technically never know he never lost the AEW World Title, but that's neither or there. But that's, he never lost it. So like, I mean,
yeah,
hey,
I know.
that'd be wild. He brought that on to that'd be the most disrespectful issue ever. Like, but yeah,
You gonna
CM
pull up
Punk got the
Medusa?
dub though. I mean, like I said, how you feel about the match? I feel like I said, I think it was a very good match, man.
That was the best match of the night. I definitely think
Yeah,
that was the best match of the night.
I was like I said, I like the match, man. I think the match was definitely was dope, man.
It's a
Now
top 12 Hell in a Cell. Top 12.
it could be, it could be. I'm not gonna lie to you, it could be, it could be. I'm not even necessarily against that. It could be. It definitely was. I definitely was a very good match. You know what I mean? 'Cause like I said, the trilogy, the build up, the feud, and it's like it's like ends it. I mean, Drew McIntyre took a crazy cut too, though. He had like I don't know how many stitches on top of his head. Like I
You
saw
talking
the
about
picture.
when he hit him with the when he was the wrench? No,
Yeah, yeah. Let me see if I can find a picture. I'll find a picture for y'all. That was gruesome. I was like, ooh, it was on top of his head too, though. I was like, yeah. Let me see if I can. Let me see the. Let's see if I can. Let me see. He's over there to see the top of his head because now I can't find it. Hold up. I should hold up. I should be able to. Ooh, yeah, this. I don't know where I saw it at too. Though. That's the crazy thing about it. I can't like. I really don't even know where I saw that first. That's the crazy thing about it. But like, yeah, like you said, you think it's a top 12 of all
uh,
time?
uh, it might be, might be.
It might be. It'd be.
It's 12.
Yeah,
My
he
top 12
needed.
is 12.
Yeah, he needed 16. They say he needed 16 stitches. Yeah, he needed 16 stitches. Yeah, he really got
I
cut
was
for
trying to
real.
think. What's the last Hell in a Cell match that happened? Oh, the Cody versus Seth Rollins. I think this was better than that one.
It was. I mean,
That's when Cody when he tore his pec.
that was the last Hell in a Cell match.
I think so.
I don't think that
It
was the
might have
last.
been. I don't remember. I could be wrong. Let me look it up.
I don't know if that was. But let me see. They got all of them. All of them were the last Hell in a Cell match was Edge versus Finn Balor
Oh
at
yeah, I forgot
WrestleMania
about that.
last last year. Not like yeah, last year's WrestleMania. That was a alright match. I mean,
I vaguely remember that match.
yeah, it was. I mean, I don't know. It was like not. But like I said, man, hey, like I said, like I said, it was a very good match. Like I said, what's next for CM Punk though? Like I'm trying to think, what is next for CM Punk at this
Uh,
point? I
I
think
would
we're
have
gonna
said
see it. Maybe
I would have said feuding with Seth Rollins, but Seth Rollins got his own thing going on with
Yeah, Bronson
Bronson
Reed.
Reed. So I don't know. That's a good
What's
question.
next for Drew McIntyre?
I don't know. That's a good question.
That's the thing too. We may might discuss that a little bit later. I want to get through this
I
card. It's
guess
like
they
a
going.
quick card.
I guess they going to
Yeah,
feud. Feud.
yeah,
Are they going to feud with Gunther?
yeah. I don't know. I mean, what? I mean, that's a good question. That being said, too, the next match, a big match. I mean, always was big matches, right? But I mean, Nia Jax versus Bailey. Nia
Man,
Jax.
I don't even want
It
to
was
talk
a
about that
solid. That
match.
was a solid match, but Nia Jax won
Tiffany
again.
Stratton. Tiffany
With
Stratton, a coward.
I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, she won the match. I thought Tiffany Stratton was going to cash. She came. I thought she technically helped her out. The Nia Jax basically win the belt again.
Which was
And
corny.
I mean, I thought she was going to cash it in. Then Nia Jax got up, and hey, you know what I mean. So it's oh she bitch. It's almost again. I guess Nia Jax saw it. Oh, you about to cash it in, and Tiffany Stratton would cop and plea, whatever, and Nia Jax got the dub over Bailey. So I mean, like I said, it was a decent match. That was a decent, solid match. You know what I mean? They for what it was, I definitely will. I mean, that'd be one of the better matches of the card. Third best match of the card. Um, I'll say that third best match of the card. Um, yeah, I thought Tiffany Stratton was going to cash it in, but like I said, they build it up though. I mean, listen, hey, I mean, one thing about it is they'll make it unpredictable. You know what I mean? So it's like keep the people guessing. So I'm not mad at that also because I think if it's too predictable, she would have cashed it in. So keep the people guessing, keep the fans guessing. So I'm not mad at that per se, right? And build it up like what I mean, the whole queen versus the princess thing. Build that, keep building the story. You know what I mean? Like I said, Tiffany Stratton is the future. Um, you know what I mean? Best movesaw in the game right now. I'm lying, but I mean,
Who, who,
shout out.
got, who got the best moonshot in the game then if it ain't her?
I mean, she's up there though. I ain't gonna lie
Io
though. She's
Sky?
definitely up there. But she be doing that like her like that's what I'm saying. Like she's her moonshot is incredible. But
Oh,
like you said, they had Nia Jax won again. I don't know what's gonna Bailey probably gonna do something with Naomi, whatever. So I mean, how you feel about the match though, Kai?
I hate it. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, it was a cool. I don't hate the match. I hate the ending. Like we had talked about this. I was wondering if they was gonna let Nia Jax win. Like I thought, like Bailey was gonna beat her, just like you did. I thought, Tiffany Stratton was gonna cash in. I
But
didn't
it
think she
is.
was. I didn't think she was gonna help Nia Jax win, and then Nia Jax win and then get off. Like,
But my whole thing, this is a big deal. She didn't cash it in because like my whole thing, you gotta keep the people guessing. Like we could assume, but you know what I mean. And mind you, you can cash in at any belt. So
I
you know what I
don't. I
mean.
don't. Any belt, whatever belt is there, they don't have a mid card belt for.
What are you talking about? She can cash it in the NXT Women's Championship, bro. She can cash it in at the Raw Women's Championship. She can cash. I mean, she can cash it in those belts.
Oh, see, I thought it's just strictly on the brand that you are on now. Because
They never do that. That's never was a thing.
no. I'm
That
saying,
was
because
only a thing when it was brand when they had the Raw Money in the Bank and they had the SmackDown Money in the Bank. That's when they did that. Like when
yeah,
they
but we haven't seen it in years where a person like with the brand split where they just get the money in the bank and they go to the opposite show. Like we haven't seen that since like the early years of the
yeah,
money
but
in the
they just
bank.
started doing brand splits now. But they just started doing brand splits again, like not so like what 5 years ago.
Like in
They just brought
20,
back the brand. But
20
even with
they
that, they
started
just
it again
brought
in
back the brand split.
2016.
They just brought back, but it really ain't even no brand split anyway, though. Like the whole brand split thing it gets stupid anyway because they're not even consistent on it because you got people going to NXT, you got people going this and that. It's not even a real thing. You got Randy Orton literally like challenged Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship belt. Like, I mean, like that whole, I mean, so she can cash it. She said in her, they said that she can cash in any belt of the women's singles belts, whatever. But like I said, I think it was a good man. Like I said, I'm not mad. I mean, she didn't cash it in. Keep building on a story with her and Nia Jax, of course, right? Keep building on that story. The fact that she didn't cash in or she's scared or whatever the case may be. Keep building that story. I'm not mad at all. Nia Jax she's best in her career right now. Have her with a decent title reign anyway. So I'm not mad at it. I think it was a solid match. Did what he needed to do. Um, the next match. Now the next match, I'm not gonna lie. Damian Priest, Finn Balor, that shit was a trash ass match. I'm not gonna lie.
It was. That was probably
It
the
was a
worst
trash
match on
ass
the
match.
on the
So, and I'm gonna just get into it. Of course, I was very disappointed. Like for especially these two guys. Like first of all, the man hit the Damian Priest with three coup de grace.
Yeah, come on, man. They basically diminished
And
his
then
his,
and then
his
and then the
finisher.
third one, then he got up and hit them with the south of heaven and then went like what? Like he no sold three coup de grace. He no sold three coup de grace and one with a south of heaven.
Yeah, that's corny. That's definitely corny because now it's like you make Finn's like finisher trash,
I'm not
basically.
even mad. If he would have whooped like if he would have whooped them and like trashed them. But my only even thing with that is like I'm not even mad if he did. But my whole thing with that is you're trying to build a Judgment Day and like as a as a faction, whatever case may be. I'm not even saying that, but and there's like at least something. It was no interference. He come with like I mean I don't know what's up next for I mean for what Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre or something. I don't know what's next. I mean he gonna keep feud with the. I mean it could be you can have a series of matches, which I think is probably going to be. Matter of fact, you're going to have the. I can do. I definitely see a Judgment Day having a Survivor Series match. I definitely do. You know what? Just thinking about that, I can see that. You know what I mean? I
Who they
definitely can
going?
see.
Who the rest of the people they going?
I don't know, but I mean, court is they can do a 4 versus 4 at least. Damian
What they going?
Priest get somebody.
What Jay
Who
Uso?
knows? Maybe the Miz. Who knows? Like as a fifth, I don't know. They could do or do just do fours.
Why would they add the Miz though? The Miz is the heel now.
I said Judgment Day.
Oh, you saying the Judgment Day with? Uh, but
It's a
that still
Survivor
don't make.
Series match. It's a
I
Survivor
get
Series
it.
match.
I get it, but it still don't make sense because he don't like the Judgment Day. But I mean, I guess
It's
he is
it's
a
it's,
heel
it's the
now.
Miz. It's the Miz, bro. Like it's the Miz. So it's like it's a Survivor Series match, Kyrie. It ain't really that complicated when it comes to Survivor Series match. That's the thing about Survivor Series matches where you have guys that may not even necessarily get along do these matches. It's not you know what I mean. It's not like that's the whole thing about what makes it exciting. Because like I said, Judgment Day, Damien maybe get Damian Priest or get R Truth in there. Of course, I don't know. Like but I will say, I don't. I'm just doing future whatever came in. I'm just curious. That match was. I was that was, like that match was trash. He's like, bro, you this man is literally like like no soul 3 coup de grace though. That's kind of like what like for what? Like that's not his finish. So he get a new finisher? Is he getting a new finisher? Let me know. Like like you finna get a new finisher or something? 'Cause that was crazy to me. But like we can move on for that match. But speaking of judge, we can go and get speaking of Judgment Day. We go to the next one right here. This match was trash.
Oh,
This match, Rhea Ripley and Morgan, that match was trash. The biggest thing about the match
the only thing was
was
Raquel
Dominic being hanged with
Rodriguez.
Dominic in the cage.
Yeah, Raquel Rodriguez showing up at the end.
And nobody cared. Unfortunately, nobody cared. Nobody cared. It was dry. It was that was terrible. Nobody cared. Of course, it's like the biggest moment was the Dominic Mysterio and all that. It's like, bro, like they just like I ain't gonna lie, getting get that kind of getting annoying too. Like Rhea Ripley literally been like doing this whole feud, been whooping on Dominic Mysterio every chance she gets. Like at some point, can you Dominic Mysterio do something back to her?
Yeah,
At
I
some
need him
point,
to hit. I need her. I need him to hit her with a frog splash.
like I'm just saying, like I mean, I did not like the match at all. I'm not surprised of the ending. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at the ending per se, but like Raquel, it like nobody cared when she came out. It was like yeah, because she returned too. It was that was the first return, right?
Yeah,
And like I mean, I don't know. Live more like you said. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It just I mean I think at this point, I ain't gonna. I'm sick and tired of it right now. I mean, we like, I don't know, man. It's like, I don't. It's like,
because now that they got Raquel Rodriguez, it's like where do you go from there? Like now she's a new. She's part of the Judgment Day. So like where you go from there? Like
yeah. I mean, she.
Is Rhea still gonna be feuding with her? And then like who gonna team up with Rhea? What are they gonna be like? Oh
But
my
look,
gosh, is Becky Lynch coming back or
but here's the
Charlotte?
thing too, though. Survivor Series. You know what I mean? You can have these different things and things that nature. You can have multiple matches on. You I think we have two different females matches on like you can have Damage Control with team up with like Bianca Belair and Jade.
You
You
should
know what
have
I mean?
Damage Control team up with them.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
gonna
that's
be.
real wild right there. Damage. Well, it's only they need another member because Dakota Kai is hurt, and so is Asuka.
I mean, I don't know, but my thing, you can do we do something like that. I mean, mind you too. We can't forget about the YA6. You know what I mean? The YA6. They may get another female member, or if not, you got Nikki. You got Nikki Cross. Um,
Man, I'm waiting for Alexa Bliss to come back whenever she coming back.
yeah, that's gonna be
But I
now. That's gonna
read
be.
something. They said that she not gonna be on TV the rest of the. She not gonna be on TV this year.
I mean, like I said, she's taking the most time she can. You know what I mean?
No, I get it. She just had a baby. I
And
think
she recovered.
Carmella.
She
I think
also recovered
Carmella
for an
never coming
injury.
back.
Oh,
I think Carmella never coming back. She done.
maybe I don't know.
She done had
We'll
her
see.
baby. She said, "Nah, I ain't coming back."
We'll see. You know what I mean? Becky Lynch, she may come back. She taking some. Of course, she got some time off. So
I think Charlotte's supposed to come back. I think she finally healed
yeah,
up.
so that's the thing too. The
But
women
she on.
division is, but like I said, it's a virus series and all that. But like, I mean, I don't know. It's gonna be good. But like I said, I don't know, man. Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley. It was like I said, it was alright. Like I said, I was like I wasn't impressed like that. But going into the main event, you know, the Bloodline, Solo Sequoia, Jacob Five 2 versus
Gotta stop doing that. Yeah. Hold on a
Cody
second.
Rhodes versus Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns, man. And, you know, the first match that Roman Reigns had since WrestleMania. Cody Rhodes came out with the band. I forgot what band. What band was that? I forgot exactly what band it was. Top of my head. which band was it? It was on them HBC. It was, you know, uh,
Oh no. Hold on
you
a
know what I
second now.
mean. Cody trying to get his black side. I guess I don't know if he's black. I don't know if he got black in him or not though. I'm not sure. I know he Cuban, but you know what I mean. I know his wife black, but you know what I mean. I look him as a white guy though. But I mean, hey, respect. He did that. That was a good entrance. Great entrance and all that. And man, that was a great match, man. That was a great match. Great match. Great tag team match. Uh, you know, of course the bloodline, they gonna have to muddy the waters up. So, they had to muddy the waters up. So they went up to get Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa and them. And then Jimmy Uso came back. He came under the ring with the hoodie on, with the bandana. Came put the unveil it. And Jimmy Uso is back. It been what since Friday the SmackDown after WrestleMania, came back, helped Roman Reigns, and Roman Reigns, of course, got the W, pinning Solo Sikoa, and Jacob fought
Hold on, my
Cody,
fault.
raised that belt up, Jacob Roman Reigns, and that was a good, and that was a fire match, man. It was a fire match. The dynamic, you know what I mean. Roman gave him it up, and when Jimmy and Roman Reigns walking out, of course, Cody, celebrating, with raising his belt, the bloodline,
You
the
call that
new,
celebrating? He was in the
the.
corner.
I mean, he was, the gloat, whatever, the wrestler gloat. The bloodline tagged him. Solo, Jacob, all them they had tagged him. You know what I mean? I was like, oh man, and Jimmy and Roman they was talking like, yo, you gave me the word. It's up to you though, Roman. What you trying to do? What you trying? You gave me your word. What you trying to do? I'm following your lead. You know what I mean? And guess what? Roman did. The character development is whoo. He did gave him his word, and he did that, and
I
he
mean, he
helped.
always been one to keep his word though, so I wasn't really worried about
But
that.
still, the him and Cody Rhodes is one of the biggest feuds in the past, like you know what I mean, in WWE history at this point. You know what I mean? Like it literally goes back like a decade, literally like almost a decade at this point.
Yeah.
Like even before the bloodline even started, let's not forget the Shield. They have history. You know what I mean? So I mean, that was a powerful moment. You know what I mean? A powerful moment. And Roman and Jimmy helped Cody Rhodes out, take out the bloodline, and of course, Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns embracing each other in the ring, and they're embracing each other. But Cody Rhodes held that belt. Yeah, I'm still champ though. Don't forget that. Next thing you know, if you smell what the Rock is cooking. You heard that? Oh man, dun, dun. Oh man, the Rock. Oh snap, the Rock, the People's Champ, the
I ain't
Brahma
gonna
Bull,
lie.
the Great
His
One,
entrance, his
the
entrance.
final boss, the final Brahma Bull, the Great One, the People's Champ, Rocky Maivia, Dwayne Johnson,
All that man was just raise his finger. He ain't do nothing.
DJ, the final boss himself, The Rock, came back with the People's Champ. That man still calling him on that People's Champ with the custom Versace on, with the shades, and he
Yeah.
looking upset.
And
And
that
did you
fake
heard? You
belt.
saw his promo. You saw his promo on Instagram. I'm loving they doing stuff like that too. That's fire too. They doing. We gonna get into that too. Like things like social media and things of that nature. Of
I
like,
didn't see that though.
yeah, he was talking his talk though. He said, man, he got things. He didn't look up. He didn't look happy that Roman Reigns and Cody was was teaming up. And this is a lot of questions, man. Is the Rock? What side of Rock is on? Is the Rock is controlling the current version of the Bloodline?
Uh,
What you thinking?
I don't know. I don't think he can control.
Cause this is very interesting, man. I think me personally, I think he is. Cause he was definitely upset about Cody and Roman Reigns tag team. And he definitely was upset about that because of the fact that Cody Rhodes disrespected the family. He don't like Cody Rhodes. You know what I mean? He maybe respect him, but he don't like him. And that was funny too. You gotta watch the IG stream. That was hilarious. Um, that was that was hilarious.
Oh, on there.
Yeah, that was hilarious. Like he cut the promo on, like you said, he was of course walking backstage, going to his car. You know him. You know the Rock being the Rock talking to the people that work at the State Farm Arena, going to the parking lot, the backstage parking lot, whatever. Right, talking his talk. He saw the you know what I mean. He saw, hey man, Dusty Rhodes my hero, but I don't like your son. He saw he was Dusty Rhodes on the truck. He was like, yo, Dusty Rhodes, man, you were my hero, but y'all don't like your son. And then John Cena was on the other truck. Hey, John Cena, man, go get some Fruity Pebbles, man. That was the Rock gonna cut a promo, man, and it was like, hey, the final balls, man. The final ball. Listen, the final balls is he. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. He
Like a mixture of that though, like the Hollywood Rock.
this is the best version of this is the best version of the Rock though. Like I mean, which is crazy to say. This is the best version of the Rock because like he's himself and he being like well, I'm the final boss. I'm that guy. Y'all stop playing with me. The most electrifying. Like I need to see, and I do need to see John Cena versus The Rock 3. By the way, I do need to see that. That would be fire.
You said you need to see who?
Rock versus John Cena again would be. Wouldn't mind seeing that.
Uh, you might. I mean,
And
it's
The
fair
Rock get
work
that
for it.
dub.
Starting January.
So hey, I mean, what? Hey, for a last, we get a little bit more of that later. But like, yeah, it was dope though. And also, we not done yet. Listen, because we thought it was over with. You know, of course, The Rock didn't look happy. We thought it was over with. And this is I love what now I ain't gonna lie, WWE's been cooking. Shout out to Triple H on this aspect. He's been cooking. The creativity of
He been
like
cooking with certain individuals though.
I mean he could I mean we can get into that, but like
Yeah.
on this thing right here, he's been cooking. Like um
Yeah.
so Kevin Owens, so the fans, right? Mind you, the fans this wasn't WWE. I had the fans, right? That saw
Uh huh.
Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens, right? On the of course the backstage, the back area, right, of
I
the
saw
State
that.
Farm Arena or
You
the
talking
State
about
Farm.
and then rode
Ye-
off in the Lambo.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
I'm about to get to that. I'm about to get to that. So that's the fans recorded that. That wasn't WWE. The video you saw that was by the fans. You know, it was multiple shots. It was like, oh snap, they got Kevin Owens. Like that was very creative. You know what I mean? It came out of nowhere. You know what I mean? I mean, not nowhere in the sense of the storyline, but like that itself. You know what I mean? They were talking. Kevin Owens basically turned heel. You know what I mean? Uh, I mean, I'm not surprised. Um, they need SmackDown need more heels anyway. So I mean, it is what it is with that. I don't like how WWE treated Bobby Lashley, Bronca Belair, Street Profit. But I mean, you can't say they don't like how you treat Bronca Belair. Like she's one of like their top female. Like
But
she's
bro, she
literally
not
one of
like
their
how
best
she
females.
was though. Like when she was
Bro,
like
already,
the
bro, she's a
number
tag
one.
team champ. Come on, she's tag team
Bro, you
champion.
said tag team champion. That belt don't mean nothing.
What do you mean it don't mean nothing? It's better than what
Bro,
other people are doing. That's ungrateful. That's just
what you
ungrateful. It's like
mean? That
that's just
tag
being
team
that's
belt
just
is
being like, come
yo.
on, bro.
It
That
don't
sounds like a
mean
bunch of
nothing,
Rikishis.
bro.
That sounds like a bunch of Rikishis right now, bro. Like on Jay, like that sounds like a bunch of Rikishis. If y'all know that sound like a bunch of Rikishis. Like now, bro. Like Bianca Belair is not one of the people. is not one of the people that be like that's not getting treated like, bro. She's literally like in a good spot. She's always on TV. She's always being used. Let's not disrespect other people that we don't even see like that. Let's. I mean, let's be honest. Like
I'm
I'm
just
just
saying, every time somebody hold that belt, nobody cares, bro.
they care because they have it, bro. What are you talking about? Because it's Bianca Belair. People care about Bianca Belair, Kyrie. What are you talking about?
I don't know, man. I be reading comments and stuff. They be like, I'm tired of. I mean, I love Bianca Belair. That's
She
my
can't have the
favorite.
belt for. She can't have the belt forever. Like, come on, like
No, I
that.
ain't say
Okay,
that. She ain't have to
because
have.
that's the only
She's
option.
the
That's the only
longest
option you're gonna
champion
give.
of all time.
The only option you gonna give her to be the champion the whole time. So you gonna have her basically the same top spot. She literally they literally call her the John Cena of the female division for a reason.
She's not though. I
Bro,
wouldn't go that far.
you're looking at it as a negative thing, but that's like what else you want. But that's here's the thing though. That's what y'all want her to be at this point. Because like y'all complaining about her being a tag team with Jay Carville is kind of crazy to
No,
me.
I'm not complaining. I'm
That
just
is
saying, like, I'm saying
what
everybody that
else?
has
How
that belt
better she can
though.
be? How better she can be used though? Like how? Like really? Like realistically, how better she can be used?
Shoot, they could
Being
do what they
like,
did for everybody else. I mean, Becky Lynch went back to NXT and won the belt for a little bit, even though it was
why do we
short.
have Bianca Belair bury
That's the
other
only
talent?
belt she never won.
But why Bianca Belair would go to NXT for? Well, she is technically going to NXT, but why she would go back and then
To get the
that
belt. The same reason Becky Lynch
why?
did.
Why? First of all, they had nothing to do. Becky Lynch had nothing to do. That's why she went over there in the first place. Like Becky Lynch had nothing to do. That's the only reason she was in even NXT in the first place.
Hey
She had
man,
nothing to do.
she captured the belt that she never
And that
had.
being said, but that being said too, though, and that being said too, that's why I like the fact that they got more female wrestlers now because, bro, nobody should be. It's like that gets old. People in the same spots over and over again, and it's
So,
like that shit gets
so, so,
old.
so, so, why they not fighting all the other people that won the belt?
Who?
Bianca Belair and Jade.
What you mean they're not fighting? What are you talking about?
Like, what's the people that won it before Damage Control?
I don't know.
The people, the girls from NXT, Katana Chance and all them.
Yeah, but they having a match in NXT, bro. Here's the thing: they on CW on a big match teaming up with Kalani. We gotta stop. Like they on a CW network, by the way, too. It's the CW network on NXT in St. Louis, which is a
No,
big.
I'm not talking about the people on NXT. I'm saying they're not on NXT. They're on the main roster.
The
Like,
point is the fact that we talking about them not being Bianca being misused is it's kind of crazy though. Like it is kind of crazy at this point because like because clearly they're building up to
I'm
something.
just saying, bro.
We
Nobody.
how
All
bro
I said was nobody cares about that belt.
they're clearly building on something right now, Kyrie. They're clearly building to something though. Like you're like why are we trying to act like they're not
Who are they
building to
building
something
them to
though?
fight?
All right, you missing the point, bro. You just saw
Huh?
so okay, they're cool with not so Jade and Bianca cool with Naomi, correct?
Yeah,
Naomi's cool with Bailey, correct?
yeah.
Bailey
I
was
don't
part
think
of
that's gonna
damage
happen
control.
though,
Bailey, how you don't know, bro? You slump, bro. Why
because I
are
think
you?
they're gonna make Bailey and Naomi feud.
That could happen. They could have a rivalry. You could be a face and have a fuse, whatever. But I'm just saying though. I'm just saying, true. You think Jay should beat Bianca at WrestleMania? I'm not. I don't know that's going to happen too soon though. Yet
I don't
But even
either.
my point is though with Bianca Belair though, like why? Like you want her to be in the top spot and she just like always and like come on, like nobody like come on, like she literally and she don't even be losing like let's stop like we gotta stop like saying
She just lost
specifically her.
recently. What do you mean?
She's one of like the best treated like black wrestlers in WWE history. It's not even a debate. She probably like number one. Like all jokes aside, like she's like it's not even a debate. Well, you
I
got The Rock,
agree.
you got and it's not so like I'm just saying specifically in this conversation, you can may do that with other people, but
She got to be the one of the best treated.
respectfully,
She's the longest champion of all
no,
time in the
I'm
modern
just
era.
saying, but that's why I think it's disrespectful for other. If we're gonna have this
I said the
conversation,
belt, bro.
don't use her in the don't use her in the conversation
But
because it's
she has the
diluting it.
belt. I said nobody cares about those belts, and that's true.
That's bro,
Like,
who care, bro? But no, it was times nobody cared about the World Heavyweight Championship though, bro. WWE Championship, like at the end of the day though, like okay, that's a personal problem when it comes to WWE. come to the tag team division. That being said, I think they're going to the right direction of the women tag team division. I think they're getting to the right direction, but they're working on that. You got females coming in NXT that some of them females in NXT you
And
won't
this is
see
the
them in the
thing,
main
though.
roster.
It should be good because they only have one tag team belt. It's not like they got two like the men. They got
Listen,
one.
are you tired? I'm not tired of Rhea Ripley. But it is something. But like I said, Rhea Ripley is something new though. It's something different. I mean, but even with that though, Rhea Ripley, you notice why? What's the point? Rhea Ripley getting the belt right now over Liv Morgan. Like, what does that do for the female division? Like, for example, what does Bianca Belair being a women's champion would do for the female division as a
I
whole?
didn't say she had to be the women's champion. She's the longest reigning women's
I'm
champion
just,
of
I'm
all
just,
time.
you're saying that. I'm just saying you be you. I'm just going on the fact that you said initially that she being misused. That's kind of like like you can't. I mean,
That don't mean she got to win the belt. I just
I
think
don't know. I'm just saying
I'm
she's
just
not
saying as
misused, but
like
regardless she had a belt or not, she's not misused. Like she's a one person, and then, like you said, even on shout out to Blue Boat, he mentioned the Street Profits. I'm gonna drop the link. I'm gonna drop the link. And even like the Street Profits per se, right?
they ain't
Even
win the
like
belt in
you,
like three
it.
years,
But even with the street, okay, but even with the Street Profits, let's just be
and
real
they
with
keep
that though.
losing.
But even with that though, Montez Ford should have low key people should have been left Street Profits. He decided he wants to do Street Profits because of he really rocked with Angelo Dawkins, and he didn't want Angelo Dawkins. But that's I mean at this point though, why I mean that's a personal problem with Street Profits anyway though. Like, cause let's not. I mean, that's on Street. If you mad at Montez Ford and I'm not getting the opportunity, that's technically on them because I mean they could have been left and get a new direction and new. You know what I mean? But I mean, I don't know. Maybe they get the belts. Maybe they get the belts soon. Who knows? They may get the belt, whatever the case may
I feel
be.
like if
But
you splitting them up, put them on different shows.
absolutely. I mean, but that's what I'm saying. So I'm not going to use that per se. Bobby
You
Lashley
don't
being
gotta
mistreated.
necessarily break like you don't gotta break them up and they gotta have a feud. Like
And Bobby Lashley being mistreated per se. I mean, I don't. I mean, and I'll say this too. And I will. Triple H said in the press conference though, he said he don't see color. That's cap.
that's lie.
That's cap. I mean, everybody got to see color, even if you don't want to. It
You
is
bear
what it
you
is.
you, you
I understand that you don't color don't. Okay, you can say color don't matter to you, but saying that you don't see color is crazy. Like that's kind of wild because like at the end of the day, WWE didn't really fumble on Bobby Lashley though. To be honest with you, though, I mean, you could say he could have been used better during his last run. I'm not going to argue that, but say they fumbled him when he literally. I mean, he was on a high, bro. He was one of the top dudes of the company at one point in time.
man,
So it's
even
like,
when he came back, he had the moment. He had momentum as soon as he came back. They made him beat Roman Reigns, and then when it was time for him to win the championship, they made him lose the Roman Reigns in the number one contenders match. Why you make him beat Roman Reigns as soon as he come back, and then they fight again a couple of weeks later and he lose?
hey man, like I mean, but listen, that's not. But didn't he recently win a belt? I
He
don't know,
did.
not Bobby Lashley. But that being said, too, though, bro. That being said about Bobby Lashley, listen, I'm not. I mean, it is what it is, bro. Like. It definitely was certain things I wanted Bob Lashley to do, certain things I wanted to see, but it is what it is, right?
Hey, we might see it
That
in
being said,
AEW.
too. That being said, too, though, to that conversation, to be fair, Obafemi, I mean, people love talking about this conversation, right? And I do agree that certain things though it is kind of fishy, certain things is kind of whatever. I'm not going to deny that, but but when we do have this conversation though, that's why like we have to be fair. Like if we're
No,
going to have this
I am
conversation,
fair. He
no, I'm just
is.
saying, no, I'm just saying if we're going to have this conversation, we can't muddy the waters up, and we just like, for example, like okay, somebody like Bobby Lashley being mistreated per se, okay, cool, nobody's mad at that, but then you say, but okay, then put like Bianca Belair, it's like, come on now, like we're not
I
progressing the
didn't say she was
conversation.
mistreated.
Oh, or misuse.
I just said I feel like she should be doing something else. Those belts Like, let's be
They,
real.
but they're the one that keeping the belts relevant right now. So you can't. I mean, it ain't about the belts. It's about the person with the belt. At the end of
They
the
not
day,
even
like,
having matches.
they make the belt relevant though. It's like, it's not about the belt. It's the person that makes the belt. That's just it don't listen. It's the person that makes the championship belt. That's always the thing, all the time. It's not the, you know what I mean. The belt can't make somebody at the end of the day. But like that being said too, like that being said too, like I mean, Obafemi. Look at Obafemi. Look at guys like Wesley. Look at guys. I mean, Trick Williams. They got guys on NXT, women and males
They made up for the
thriving.
Trick Williams thing. Because
Huh?
you know how I felt about that.
What was wrong? What was wrong about what
Why
NXT
you
doing
give
right
him the
now?
belt and then he lose a couple weeks
It's
later?
Ethan Page. What you first of all, let's make it clear though too, right? Let's see. This is
I don't
why, like,
care
we
who it
okay.
is.
What you mean we don't?
He
First of all,
lost.
time out.
He
Let's keep it
still
all.
lost.
Let's keep it all the way a
What was
stack.
the point of giving Ethan
Let's
Page the
keep
belt
it.
if you was gonna
Let,
have him lose to Trick Williams again that quick?
first of all, let's keep it all the way a stack. Ethan Page saved the main event scene of NXT. He literally saved the main event scene of NXT. Let's not forget. Let's not forget.
Man, where's Joe Hendry at?
Let's not forget. Who did Trick Williams beat? Who did Trick Williams in that run? That the main event run of Trick Williams in NXT. Who did he had to beat to become that champion?
The first time
Huh?
he beat Dragunov. I'm trying to remember.
Who else
He
before that? Before that?
Carmelo Hayes
Where are they both at now?
on the main roster.
Who that man? We had this conversation on here. The main event roster in NXT was looking very shaky, and it was like, I don't know what Trick. I don't know. It's gonna be tough because we don't know this. The main event scene was trash. Let's call it how it was. It's right or wrong. It was trash. When you lose Braun Breaker, you lose Carmelo Hayes and Dragunov. Those were your three guys. Those were your three guys.
Speaking of
You get,
Dragunov, I ain't seen him in weeks.
he hurt, but
Damn, man, everybody always getting hurt.
my point is though, Carmelo, those are your three guys in NXT. Those are three main guys in NXT, right? So
Uh-huh.
when they guy was leaving, who was Trick? That's why Ethan Page, and granted, and Ethan Page always been talented. This now there was an opportunity for him to get his. We talk about, hey, we love talking about opportunity. Ethan Page finally got an opportunity. We saw Ethan Page in if TNA. He always showed talent of being a solo wrestler. You get what I'm saying? He always showed that.
I'm not debating that, and I'm not saying he trash.
And but I'm saying it all worked out in the end because it also helped Trick out at the end of the day too though. It also helped Trick out at the end of the day. You get what I'm saying? You need somebody a heel to combat Trick. You get what I'm saying? Trick is a face. You need the proper talent to help. You know what I mean? Which is a good thing for Ethan Page because Ethan Page, what makes it good of him being in NXT is the fact that he's a veteran. And he can help young guys out like a Trick Williams. You get what I'm saying? And which he's been doing, and it all
I
worked out
get
in the end.
that, but what I'm saying
It's not
is,
a it's not a big deal that he lost the belt like that, and it's like he didn't even get pinned. So it's like that's not even he didn't get pinned. So he didn't even get pinned for it for one, which is that's the that he didn't get pinned for it, and he beat Ethan Page clean in a big event. Like it's all worked out there. It ain't like Trick Williams lost momentum or anything. That wasn't it at all. He beat Pete. He beat Pete Dunne. Like he been doing awesome stuff. Like doing that time. You get what I'm saying? It wasn't like he was just. You know what I mean? He still was Trick Williams. It ain't like he lost momentum. It's like it wasn't a big deal. He lost the belt. To be honest with you,
you
because at the
said
end of the
Pete
day,
Dunne like he's Pete Dunne from before.
I mean that still was a big match though. Like the point is though, you build
You
Pete
got
Dunne is a
people,
former
you got people debating if he Pete Dunne or he Butch.
the point is though, I don't know why you're so adamant of the fact that why he lost though. It's like that'd be okay. If he would have won, what would have been the main event? Because because Ethan Page basically know because like what did that benefit from the main event division on NXT? Honestly,
Hold on.
just honestly, if he would have won, like, what did that have to do with, like, what that would have had to do for that division? You get what I'm saying? Because
Then you have
truth be,
feud with the metaphor.
come on, bro. Yo, the first of all, Norm like hurt. The Norm was hurt, and like, come on, bro. I know you ain't talking about that other dude, bro. I don't even forgot dude's name. Talking about it, like, come on, bro. Come on. And he was already feuding with them. He already feuded with them. Even though if Norm was hurt, was healthy or not. Like the main event scene literally was. We literally had a conversation on here at Kyrie before about the main event division. It was suspect, and Ethan Page helped elevate that. Shout out to Ethan Page being a great heel. When you a great face, Kyrie, you need a great heel to get back that. That's all I'm saying. Like you can't just have it. Like everybody can't be John Cena, bro. I think we too accustomed to John Cena. We too accustomed to John Cena
No, I'm not,
booking.
bro.
I'm just telling you though, like it didn't make sense of him it made sense of him losing. It did make sense of him losing. It ain't like he got pinned. He lost by his move because he hit Ethan Page with the move, and if Ethan Page happily to get the pin. That's the crazy thing. It's storylines and fast forward. You get what I'm saying? Fast forward, you win on
I
a
get what you're saying.
debut episode. You won the first ever main event on CW and NXT. You win and you win the new version of the championship belt. You can't get any better than that, Kyle. You can't get better than that. Like it ain't that like Trick is that dude. Everybody know Trick is that dude. It ain't like that. That wasn't a big deal that he lost in the Fatal 4-Way match. It's really not at all. Because like I said, Ethan Page is a great heel right now. He's one of the best heels in the WWE. Period. You know what I mean? Um, like I said, the Joe Hendry stuff. I believe in Joe Hendry. Like Ethan Page been killing it. You know what I mean? Shout dude. He got a better razor edge than Damian Priest too, but that's neither here or there. But
You said what?
he got a better razor edge than Damian Priest too.
You said a better reason. What?
Edge.
Uh,
But shout out to all ego Ethan Page though. He definitely listen. I ain't gonna listen. He left AEW. He felt he was happy over there. Got opportunity. Shawn Michaels said, "Hey, let's run it." And hey, but man, I don't know, man. Like I said, like it comes to representation and things like that, NXT have nothing to worry about with that. Like you can't credit. That's the other thing too. It is weird. I don't know, bro. It is weird. Now that did.
now Shawn
I
Michaels,
do. I
he
will say.
displays he
I
displays
definitely.
good black talent. Triple H.
What you say?
Shawn Michaels displays good black talent.
Triple H is a part of NXT too, though. He is like no. Shawn Michaels is the lead, like in charge, right? But he is like Triple H is evolved though. Let's not act like he's not evolved. Like I mean, I ain't going. But my whole thing is that he. But that being said too, that is BS what he said though. Like when it comes to I don't see no color. That is BS in my opinion. Especially like I don't know, it is BS. But that being said too, um, that being said too, like NXT, like almost all their champions is black. I don't even know what uh, Exum, Xavier and Frazier. What's the dude name with the match? I don't know if he's black or not. I think he's white. I'm not sure what
Roxanne
he is.
Perez is black.
She's a minority. Majority, bro. I'm like besides the tag team division, everybody's a minority. Like literally, like everybody's minority on NXT is a champion. Like Jada Parker had a back. Like, I mean,
I like her.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying though. And the minorities always look better in NXT than in the main roster for the most part. I'm just saying. But I don't know. It should be. I mean, it is interesting conversation though, because like it is crazy though. You did a show in Atlanta though, You had no black wrestlers on like that was kind of crazy.
Crazy.
That is kind of crazy. That is crazy though. That is crazy. And I'm not saying like you need to everybody gotta be represented all the time. I understand certain things, but you trying to tell me you could have a black. It's Atlanta, Georgia, and I get it. Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes hold it down for Georgia. It makes sense. I understand that. But you trying to tell me you couldn't get a match, a Jay Cargill match? You couldn't get out one match on that card, bro. That is kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy. I will say that. That is wild. It was wilder when CM Punk hit the sharpshooter on Drew McIntyre in front of Goldberg. That's how wild it was. That's how wild it is. That was funny. It is too though. I forgot about that. He hit a sharpshooter in front of Goldberg. Is insane. I think he did it on purpose too. Just the crowd. I would have done it. I would have done it. I'd done a pile driver too.
Well,
I'd done a pile driver right in front of Goldberg.
that move was banned.
Shit, you could do it. Hey, you could do it, bro. You see Canadian destroyers on,
Yeah, but the regular power driver, like the one, like
bro. They can do a power, bro. They can do a power. I don't think people. I don't know. That's a good question though. Like
that move
I
was
wouldn't,
banned, yo.
bro. CM Punk did it against John Cena, bro. We ain't doing that. I remember CM Punk literally did it to John Cena like they last match they had together or whatever. I think against each other. Like I remember the match. Well, it was on Raw. He did a whole power driver, old school power driver. I was like, yo, that
Probably
was a
got in
fire
trouble
match
right
too.
after that because Undertaker said his man.
Now he didn't get a trouble for it. He probably got permission to do it. I don't think he got permission. I mean, if we see Canadian destroyers on live TV, like why? If we seeing Canadian destroyers, Kyrie, like this, but we seeing like Canadian destroyers. I don't know what it is. I don't know what they. I guess people don't really do regular power drivers like that. It's only like a few people that do like those power drivers like that anyway. Like you see tombstone, you see more tombstones than anything. Like you see like in the US, you really don't even see only like you see Canadian destroyers.
It's safer.
But it's not, bro. Canadian destroyers was banned too. Like it was a power, all power drivers was banned, Kyrie. Like all power drivers was banned. So like my whole thing is if
Well,
you're
they
not
be
gonna
doing like
Canadian
okay,
destroyer, if you're not gonna
like
ban
Selena.
which is Canadian destroyer is way more dangerous than a regular power driver. It's way more dangerous. Because you have to really like trust somebody to do. You know what I mean? You gotta be in line to do that move. Like Miz, I remember because Bad Bunny did the move on John Morrison. He said he want to do it on Miz. Miz didn't want to do it because of that. That's a danger. The Canadian story is a dangerous move. Of course, you can do it very safely if you know what you're doing, but it is a dangerous move. Like things can go wrong. You're literally flipping the dude. You're trusting a dude mid-air on a power driver. So if they're not banning that move, I don't see why they would ban a regular power driver. That's what somebody need to ask the question. Somebody need to ask them a question that Triple H something like, yo, is the regular power driver banned still?
I was
I
watching
wouldn't.
Undertaker's show and he said it's banned.
He don't work there no more, bro. I'm like, bro, he talking about when he was there. He what, bro? And the Canadian Destroyer was banned too. The vertebraker was banned. And Cody Rhodes did that movie. Cody Rhodes did a vertebrae. Anyway, I don't think the power driver banned. I don't think nobody doing it though. That's my thing. If the vertebraker, the Gringo Killer, aka the Gringo Killer, the vertebraker, Sugar Shane move, Hurricane Helm's old move. Remember, you know the move I'm talking about, right? The
Yeah.
vertebraker, right?
Uh-huh.
The Gringo Killer, homicide. Remember homicide? The Gringo where he had him on their back, right? They dropped him
Uh-huh.
down. Cody Rhodes literally did that against Logan Paul. He did that move. We see Canadian. That move is banned too, and that move was dangerous. So like, my whole thing is though, like, if we seen all these other, I'm curious why nobody use a regular power driver. Maybe they're just not using it. It could be banned, but like my thing
I
is,
think
why
it's
would it be
still
banned?
banned.
I mean, if you're not gonna ban a vertebraker, which is more of that's a more dangerous move.
I'm not saying you not right. I'm just saying
I'm
like
just curious though. We don't know. I mean, I don't think it. I don't think
last time
if
I heard about doing like a regular power driver, like Undertaker said it was banned, and this was like this was well after he retired.
that was years ago though. At this point, that's years
I ain't
ago. At
never
this
see a
point,
nigga do a regular power driver again.
you right. I'm not. You right. But I'm just saying. Maybe they're not
I see
doing it.
niggas doing it other. My fault. I see people doing it in other promotions.
No, I'm just saying. Maybe they're just not doing it either though.
Mm, that could
I
be.
would do it. I ain't gonna
I ain't gonna
lie. I
lie. That
do
probably
it.
would be my finisher, a power driver.
I'd do a cradle
Mick
power driver.
Foley's
You
was a
do.
power driver, but he did his differently. He didn't lift you up and just.
Yeah, it's a Tony Storm power driver, the Storm Zero joint. It's the
Yeah, I would do that.
yeah. I'd do a power driver.
Oh my gosh.
That would be a
He
good fit for
spiked him right
somebody.
on his head. From the
I would
words of Mike Tenay.
I'll do a power driver. Do like a power driver. Like why not? A power driver is a finish. You don't see it like that. It was dead for some time, and you've seen all these moves people using now, or at least have it somebody in their arsenal for like a I don't know, man. Have like Roman Reigns use it when it like on some big matches, whatever.
Uh,
I don't know.
would I want to see Roman Reigns do a power driver?
Why not? Somebody can use it. Anybody can use it. It'd be why not? It's a power drive. Like why not? If we seeing Canadian, my thing is if we seeing Canadian destroyers and vertebreakers, bro, that's all I'm saying. That's
I'm
all
just
I'm
saying
saying.
we don't see vertebreakers or gringo cutters too
And I don't even
often,
like
but
that. And I don't even like that too. I don't even like the fact that he did that move. It's not even a finisher. That's kind of crazy. Cody Rhodes. That's the. I ain't gonna lie. Cody Rhodes finishing moves is annoying now because like you gotta
yeah,
do
because he's
three
stealing
Cody.
from everybody.
It's not even that. It's like we need three crossroads you to win. You need
Yeah,
three crossroads to be
I
solo
don't
supporter,
like
bro.
that. I don't like how
I
he
understand
be
for a
having
guy
to
like
do
Roman
three of
Reigns.
them.
I understand for Roman Reigns, but for solo, like respectfully, for not for no damn solo, bro. Like respectfully, like solo ain't never even been a world champion. You be doing that.
It makes sense for Jacob Fatu because he basically,
I don't even know what that, but I mean, could be. I mean, yeah,
nah,
but why?
they book him as unstoppable, nigga. I mean, the boy just went through a barricade and got up and threw chairs like it was nothing.
That shit was funny as shit, dude. That shit was hilarious. I seen one in real life. Kids, dude got rushed to the hospital with these. I mean, you don't do that, hey man. Just leave it to the professionals.
He talking about a real power. See,
But I'm just saying though. That's what hey, Trick Williams do a power driver. Why not?
he don't do the regular power driver though.
I'm saying Trick do a power driver. Put as a finisher, man. I do, man. Listen, better than a super kick. I'm sick and tired of super kick, bro. I'm being honest with you, bro.
Excuse
I'm
me.
sick and tired of super kick, bro. Like I'm sick and tired of super kick.
That's because everybody do it. It's not even a finisher move no more. It's a regular move. It's a
Now it is
signature
a
move.
finisher though, but it's like you don't even know when it is. The problem is you don't know when it's a finisher.
I don't remember the last time somebody got beat by a super kick.
Kevin Owens, we just saw Kevin Owens lost with a super kick.
He got hit by like two dudes though.
It was only Jacob.
But he took a flurry of those super kicks throughout the match. Like,
Man, bro. He took, bro. You
man, we
get what
know
I'm
what
saying? He
Jacob
took
Fatu finisher is, bro.
that wasn't even a finish. That's not even his finisher. That's the
Uh,
crazy thing about it.
nah,
He
finisher is that
literally,
moonsault.
no, he took him out with two super kicks and had solo. Like he literally did. Like that's not even that wasn't even like Jacob's finisher. Yo, what up, Bush?
How we doing?
Chilling, man, like a villain, man. What up,
Hey,
Bush,
hey,
man?
yo, I need some money, yo. You an hour late.
I
That's
really,
crazy. Oh, that's crazy. Taxes. That's insane.
I was never really. I was on my time.
Oh,
That's
dang.
real,
Excuse me.
and RNT.
He
Oh, here
said
we go. The
my
Eagle.
time.
Here we go. Here we
Uh,
go. Oh, I forgot. We got both. I forgot both y'all Eagle fans out here. I shouldn't forget, but like that's
Oh,
crazy, bro.
yeah. We
I
got
know.
mine this
Crazy,
week.
man.
What's crazy being a Patriots fan in 2024.
Man, no, don't get me started,
Oh,
man. We really forwarded the game today, man. I was hot,
y'all
man.
lost today?
Yeah, they lost,
Bro,
but they only lost by 9
bro,
points though.
Who y'all
bro,
lose to?
we lost to the
Miami.
Dolphins. We lost to the Bowman Dolphins, man.
Dang. Was Tua playing?
Now he's still out.
Oh yeah, y'all down bad.
No, the offense is trash, bro. We got Drake May got going the game, bro. We got he may got to
They
get in the
might as
game.
well at this point. Y'all didn't play 5 games. Put
Cause
that young fella in.
I know he can get the ball down the field
Jacoby
better
Brissett
than
not it.
Jacoby. But we can get back. Listen, we can get back that. I don't want to get that's crazy. But listen, man. But how you feel about the Bad Blood, man? How you feel
I think
about
that was a
Bad
great pay-per-view.
Blood?
PLE.
PLE. Yo,
I enjoyed it.
hey, my fault, dude. This is dead. Yo, Michael Cole. Yo, that's nasty word. Why he referring, man? Drew McIntyre's first PLE was 10 years ago. Stop it. Come on, bro. We weren't calling it PLE back then. We were calling it whole pay-per-views. You calling it PLE back then. Like,
I,
bro,
will-
I don't want to hear you talking about WrestleMania 15 being a PLE. Nope, no, it was not at the time.
I
No.
will say I was a little upset with my tribal chief lost his match yesterday night.
You said your
You
tribal
funny
chief?
for that.
Oh
My,
man.
You funny
my
for that.
tribal chief.
Solo his tribal chief. He solo his tribal. you
He
funny.
he he a
Man,
fake tribal chief.
you throw me off with that because I was like, Roman didn't lose. What you talking about? I was like, oh, you talking
Yeah.
about
He
solo? I was
definitely
like, oh,
won. He had me
that's
No,
confused
it.
a little bit.
no,
Talking
that's
about
just
my
Roman.
tribal chief.
No, his name is Roman Reigns. He ain't tribal chief. He's just Roman.
Nah, he the OTC. We
Oh,
ain't doing that. We ain't do.
you gotta
Hey,
chill.
he ain't earned. Solo ain't earned that, man.
I
What
ain't
you
gonna
mean he
lie.
ain't earned it?
That man a
Every,
Timu. That man a great. That man Timu tribal chief, man.
nah,
TTC.
he a
TTC.
great
Timu tribal
he a
chief, man.
great he great value.
Word, man. That'd be a
It's
knockoff, man.
levels. Like Roman Reigns is Tarjay, right?
Oh
And then
man.
he Walmart.
But overall, that was a good match. Of course, the Hell in a Cell match. I love that. I really feel like Drew's still getting screwed. CM Punk
That
still
was the
alone.
what?
I stand on that one.
What you
I
say?
don't think he should have lost. It makes sense for him to win though. Get his bracelet back, all that stuff. It's over.
Man, Ben got the bracelet, but then he destroyed the
He got
bracelet.
that back at the last one.
He
But he
destroyed it.
destroyed it. He destroyed it though. And then when he brought out the bag, I ain't gonna lie. When I seen it, I thought it was like, oh, it's thumbtacks in there. But nah, he had pieces of the bracelet in there, which
Yeah,
is
I
crazy.
feel bad for Drew. Though. I ain't gonna lie, I do feel bad for Drew though. But Drew gonna get he gonna get back. He gonna get back on his feet.
One of the reasons they might have did that though, they might have tried to be like, all right, you need some time off because his aunt did. Nah,
That could be true too. But I mean, be honest with you, we shouldn't be surprised though. Like this is CM Punk. I mean, he is like. I mean,
I know. I'm not surprised either. They brought him back. They've
he's
been
the
milking
best in the
this
world.
rivalry. So it's expected.
it's rivalry of the
He's the
year.
best in the
Shoot.
world, man.
I don't know about that though. This ain't 20. This ain't 2014. But I
He
mean,
said he don't got it big.
I'm curious. I'm curious what the CM Punk next feud going to be. 'Cause I think Seth Rollins going to do a little bit against
With
Bronson
Bronson
Reed.
Reed.
He may go. That may be a match at Crown Jewel. Bronson Reed versus
I
Seth.
need him to curb stomp him again.
Yo, Bronson Reed. Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. Bronson Reed would be an underrated member added addition to the Bloodline. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Really,
I mean,
another
he
enforcer.
got he got ties to Jacob Fatu. They fought somewhere. I forget what
Yeah, he
promotion it
also
was.
he Polynesian. You know what I mean? He Polynesian.
I thought he was tonguing.
Is he Tongan? He probably is Tongan. I know he's from New Zealand though. He probably is Tongan though. But regardless, my point is though, like he has listen, like I don't know, man. Bronson Reed, like, well, I ain't know. You know what? Leave Bronson Reed by himself because we don't want another like the Luchadors situation where like you just gonna put all the
He
Samoan,
don't need to team up with
you put all the
nobody.
Islanders, you can put all the Polynesian, Samoans, and Tongans, Hawaiians in the same group. We don't want that to happen. We don't want that to happen. So
He
you know
don't
what?
need. He do not need to be with nobody. He is
It
a
wasn't.
beast.
I'm you right, but I'm not against it either though. I'm not against Bronson Reed, but I wouldn't be like it. Like he don't need it, but I wouldn't be against it either though. Because Bronson Reed would like just wreck it.
Yo, Bush, why he keep this shit? Yo, why when we start this show, he gonna talk about something? Yeah, your favorite wrestler came back. I was like, who that? He gonna talk about your boy. I said, here we go, because I was defending him. He gonna talk about Jimmy Uso, my favorite wrestler. I said, you got
Bro,
yourself a
Jimmy,
man.
Jimmy, bro, Bush, hold on, Bush, Jimmy or Tonga Loa? I'm just curious.
Tangaloa is garbage.
I like.
Tonga Loa is not garbage, bro. Y'all gotta
I'm a
stop.
fan of Tonga, so I'm more a fan of the Tonga.
Nah, he picking them because his tribal
But
chief.
I'm gonna
It's
tell you,
cool,
bro,
yo.
Kyrie, when they do this, when they do that tag team match at WrestleMania, cause I
They
can't
gonna
wait for
lose.
that.
They gonna lose to the
Them,
Uso.
them promo
No,
battle. Oh, I can't wait for the
no.
promo. Oh, I can't wait for that, bro. You know how
You think
long I've
you
been
think the Usos are
waiting.
gonna get back together?
They got.
They gonna have. Yeah. I feel
Hold
like
up,
they
we
gonna have
got it,
to.
bro. We have to see the Gorillas of Destiny, Tonga Loa, Tama Tonga versus the Usos. That's the most
I feel
anticipated.
like
That's a dream tag team match. Shout out so crazy. I see you in the
What's
door,
good,
King.
bro? What's good, y'all?
How we doing?
so,
Doing good,
We
man.
got in the zone and Rumble Ring crossover. That's a bar. That's Puno. You know what I mean? That's the style I did that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
We
yeah.
in the Rumble. We in the
Facts.
Rumble zone. It's okay.
that's the so crazy that be in the
Yeah,
discords.
yeah.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah, it
this.
be lit in the Discord, man.
Hey,
Uh,
maybe
no,
I
no,
may do a
no,
show.
I be in there.
I may do a show called. Hey, but by the way, too though, I don't care. I don't think nobody can take this idea. They could try, but like I may do a multiverse type of show, man. I may try to get like I may do that one day, like for like a lot. There's a random live, whatever. Like I may do that one time, like that's. But anyway, like yeah, like I think because I can't wait for the Usos versus the Tongans because like them promos gonna be insane. Because like Tama Tonga, he gonna talk his ish though. Tama gonna talk his ish. Like he's one of the founders of the Bullet Club.
Nah,
Which
but
I
his
mean,
brother is garbage though. I'm sorry.
man, Tonga's all right, bro. He's a tag team specialist, man. We not saying he's a singles dude. He knows.
Well, well, he could be like Billy Gunn was. Most of his career, he was one of the tag team
I
guy.
ain't gonna you give him too much respect though. I ain't gonna lie. Billy
Stop. You
Gunn
said
was
Billy
time. Billy
Gunn. That's
Gunn won King of the Ring
disrespectful.
though. Billy Gunn was a good single. Billy Gunn could.
And he was Intercontinental
I'm not saying he's
champion.
not a good singles. I'm saying he's mostly known for tag teams.
But
Yeah,
Billy
you
Gunn
right
had
about
an
that. Yeah,
Intercontinental
you right about
championship.
that. You right about that. I mean,
Broken Guns, Chuck and Billy, Chuck and Rico.
you right. You cooking the claim.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
So
the
We not
claim
gonna
and
mention that other tag team he was part of. That joint was out of pocket.
I
which
mean,
one?
a claim out of pocket. I mean, that's who wrote. That's Billy Gunn. No, he was
Chuck,
part of DX. He was part of DX.
Billy and Chuck. That one was out of pocket.
That one was the
I
best
ain't
one.
gonna.
No, it wasn't.
I know.
Here we go.
You lost me. That was the best
You
one.
look so good to me.
That was the worst one.
Billy Gunn's out of pocket, bro. He had, bro. Even stuff he would do with a claim be crazy, bro. I was like, bro, you like this dude like almost 60 out here. Get shout out to him and randomly. Shout out to him and Dustin Rhodes, aka Gold Dust, man. They like in their 50, 60, like 50 years
Nah, Billy
old.
Gunn 60.
Yeah, like I know Dustin Rhodes like in his 50s.
He's still going though.
I'm gonna give it a shout out to the Rock. Shout out to the Rock.
The
Cause when
Rock,
he
equal
My
part
final
time.
ball.
the
My final
final
balls.
balls. The
Bro,
final
that was
ball.
crazy. When I
How
seen
how
that
you feel about that?
on the screen, when I seen Final Boss, I was like, damn, that was crazy.
He the final boss. I mean, that's one of the
I really
coldest
want to know what's
nicknames.
gonna happen next because it's like, all right, Kevin Owens is pissed off completely with Cody Rhodes. The Rock is kind of just saying like, well, what's he so upset about? Like, is he gonna
Yo,
go
you
at the
saw the
Roman?
promo on Instagram. You saw the promo on his IG.
Yeah.
Yo, I was in tears, bro. I was crying. He was just like he low key was yapping,
He
but
really
like
was.
it
He
was
wasn't saying
entertaining.
anything.
It was entertaining. All he said was like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, he looked upset. I'm
Yo,
gonna tell you
that's
how I feel, but he was
for
just really yapping for
Jonah
like
D.
almost 10 minutes.
I don't know. I told y'all this Bloodline story might be the best thing coming out this year.
Yeah, shit, it been the best storyline the past like 4 years.
Everybody was giving up this like, oh, it's too long. No, it's still cooking.
This is the best storyline in professional wrestling history. You gotta admit that. Like, this is insane. Like, right, like this is like Oscar. This should be nominated for an Oscar. Like, I'm being dead serious. I ain't saying to win it. It needs to be
You said what need to
nominated.
be for an Oscar?
The Bloodline storyline.
This need to be nominated for an Oscar for the writing of this storyline. It needs to be. This joint better than Power.
I agree.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
This
whoa,
better than the
whoa,
whole
whoa,
Power
whoa, whoa.
franchise. I stand on
Whoa,
that
you
too.
yeah. You gotta chill out, bro.
The Bloodline storyline is better than the whole Power franchise. I stand on that.
That's cap, bro.
I
Stop.
stand on that.
Yo, do you know the last like the last season that just happened? They was getting like 12 million views that episode.
The Bloodline helped save wrestling.
They really
That's
did.
cool. That's cool. I get that. But like I wouldn't say more than Power. Like Power got
Now I think
Bloodline just getting a
the
spinoff. That's what
Bloodline did
Solo's
more
for.
for
He a
the
spinoff. That's what he is.
the bloodline is spin-offs on the bloodline too. Jay Uso, Sami Zayn. It's some spin-offs. Kevin, I mean, it's some spin-offs now. Come on, if you want to go there, it's some spin-offs now. It's some spin-offs
Nah,
too. If you think about it,
Solo
Jay
Sikoa
Uso's
is
a
the
spin-off.
spinoff.
Sami Zayn and Jay Uso's a spin-off. That's a spin-off. And
Uh,
you look what
if you
I
say
mean.
Jay
If I'm
Uso, okay. I don't know about Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn was part of Blood. Let's not. That's a spin-off, bro. It's a spin-off.
Honorary Uzi.
That
Yeah,
Raw match,
honorary Uso.
that match tomorrow, will be fire,
Who
Who's
you talking about?
do
Which one?
we have the card for tomorrow?
huh?
Do we have the card for tomorrow?
What
Say it.
happened?
Oh, the Raw card, the Raw. Oh, Sami Zayn
Oh,
and
Gunther.
Gunther
Okay.
Man.
eliminated for the
Oh yeah.
World Championship though. That's gonna be
And
fire.
Sheamus versus Butch. Oh my fault. I mean
That's gonna
Pizza.
be fire.
My
I'm really
fault.
shot. And listen, I'm gonna. They've been definitely been heavily invested in they weekly television shows. I mean, I'm not saying they never was, of course. They had big matches even always at time, but now they taking their time and building up because that's why like I think because they'll be having these when they do their PLE events. I'm trying to think like they be doing these PLE events if it's not like a big card per se. How many matches was on SummerSlam? Yes,
Five.
SummerSlam.
Five.
No, not SummerSlam. My fault.
Four.
Like 8. Was it 8? I think it was like 8.
Okay, yeah,
I
it
can't
was
remember.
like okay 8. But like but if you notice like the shows are not the main shows, they're like 5 or maybe 6 matches.
I feel like
So
back
like
then it used to be more.
yeah, but I think they're doing it on purpose because like they wanted to like okay build up the TV because here's the thing too the PLE they're not TV they still gotta cater to TV audience
Oh, you know it's crazy. We didn't even talk about this though. Where they showed the commercial with SummerSlam. That's gonna be 2 days next year.
on New York. I'm trying to go there. I'm trying to go there. We
Oh,
are.
that's where it's at. It's in New York.
Ain't
Yeah.
in New York. We trying to
Jersey.
be in there. Met Life.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's Jersey.
I'm bringing my Tims and my
That's
ECW.
Jersey.
I'm gonna have a Tims on with a new Jack or ECW shirt on.
You heard me?
Yeah, that's gonna be
We
lit for you, True.
That's Jersey.
You
They
like
ain't New
right
York.
there, right?
we get what I'm saying though, man. I'm on my ECW. Listen, I'm gonna be my ECW stuff, man. I'm gonna have my new Jack shirt on with some Tims, some butters. I'm gonna have.
So you gonna dress
I'm
like a
playing.
Philly bull, basically, because ECW is in Philly.
I may have a Dickie suit. I may have the Dickie suit.
Yo,
I
stop,
don't know,
stop,
man.
stop, stop,
I
stop,
may got the
stop.
Dickie suit. I may get the Dickie
People
suit
in Philly
on.
do not wear those no more. Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
If they do, what you talking about?
Nah.
They do.
I be
I'll
seeing,
wear a Dickie suit, man. I'll wear a Dickie suit right now.
but you live in Delaware.
Dickie never will go out of style, bro. I'm
I do
sorry.
not
A
see
Dickie
the
suit.
only people I see wear Dickie suits is old heads.
Now people do be wearing Dickie suits. And it's not like like people don't get twisted. Like people ain't wearing Dickie suits every day. Like wearing Dickie suits every day is crazy.
Nah, like not no. Like when I was living in
Not
Philly,
both
like
of
when I
them
was
together
younger,
though.
people was definitely wearing them. Like every people was wearing them to school. Like
Yeah, I'm just saying it's
Yeah,
not.
that
That's
was
like
back. That was back in the
the early like
2010s.
yeah. But I'm with. Listen, I'm like I said. I'm having to play. Like I said, a 2 day of yeah. Summer. I'm definitely trying to go to SummerSlam. Also, too. Listen, man. Hey,
Bush, you
Rumble the
driving?
Ring. Who know? I'm hey. Are you trying to go, Kai?
Yeah, I
I think
go.
me.
I
Yeah, I'm
go.
trying.
I mean, we
Hey,
got a year. We got a year, I guess, to prepare for it. So you know.
yeah. Oh, I ain't gonna lie. That Vegas. I thought about trying to go to that
Nah,
Vegas
bro,
WrestleMania. That's gonna be
that's
too
too much.
expensive, bro.
Nah, that's too much money. We should have tried to go to WrestleMania this year when it was in Philly. You talk about going to Vegas. You need
I had
money,
drill,
money to
bro.
go there.
I had drill. I couldn't go anywhere. I had drill, bro. I couldn't go. I had drill.
You gonna have to bring like at least
Bush had a
You
whole
gonna need at least some bands.
yeah. You gotta bring like at least like two.
At least
I'm
two
not,
or
I ain't mad.
three.
I'm not
Maybe
mad I
four.
didn't go. I'm not mad I didn't
Now I
go. It would
don't
be
think you
dope if I
need
would have
four if
went.
you staying for a couple days. But if you staying for a week, you definitely need like four.
I'll say this: if I do go to like, I'll be in there for a week. I ain't just being there for like 2 days. If I
I
do
thought the
something like that,
WrestleMania thing is like 4 days though.
yeah.
Well, I guess it's a week now.
I ain't gonna lie.
Well,
I'm
Yeah,
trying to go
so
to.
four
No, I ain't gonna.
bands.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna go to Japan this year though.
so I
I'm
know
nah,
that when WrestleMania was in Philly, I know NXT had a show on I think Thursday, and then
they
Friday
was
SmackDown had
Monday.
their
They were there the
show.
whole week. I think they were there
It
the
was the
whole week.
whole
I
week.
think.
Yeah, they were doing like their promos and everything throughout the week. Yeah, and then they had one more show on Monday night in Philly. Then they left.
Right. Yeah. I
Yeah,
was.
I got to talk to R Truth. I said, who better, K Quick or R Truth?
You didn't say Ron Killings was the option. Ron Killings. Now Ron Killings.
Nah, Ryan Killings is the best version of him. That's from TNA.
Now I ain't gonna little now R2 little Jimmy era. I'm not gonna lie. That little R2 little Jimmy era was hilarious.
It was funny, but
When he
I'm
was
saying
talking to himself.
like when he was like champion, like he was like the guy, like for a little
Yeah,
bit.
he was world champion. People forget that, man. Hey,
Two
I need
time,
R2 on.
two
I need
time
R2
world
to go with
champion.
TNA, man.
Huh?
I need a TNA and NXT do like a Worlds Collide event or something like that. I need them to do that.
Nah, but if R Truth go back to TNA, he probably would be like his old character, like serious and stuff. He was like more serious in TNA.
Maybe he can tease it. Maybe he can like go back and like you could listen. I ain't gonna like. I don't mind R2 being funny though, but like I want him to like I don't know like
He would have to go back to like how he was in WWE, like when him and the Miz, when they was heels together.
oh my god, bro, the little Jimmy, yo, that was hilarious, bro. The little, he should have beat John Cena for that championship. I stand on that. He should have got a run for. He should have got a run for a little bit for like 3 months.
You said he should
All
have
right.
beat John Cena.
I have a surprise for
I mean, John
you.
Cena stole his gimmick. Kind of. It's called how it is. He kind of stole his gimmick. If I'm lying, I'm flying. I'm just saying.
Man, it was a dude in the '90s that had that gimmick. He just was trash. I forget
Who
his
was
name.
you don't even know dude name?
I
Every
don't remember. I
But he
seen it
was trash
recently
though.
though. It was some dude though that was doing the rapping gimmick before him though.
talking about Public Enemy. Now Public
No,
Enemy
that's
had
that's
that
men on
gimmick.
a mission. I'm not talking about them.
I'm talking. No, I'm talking about the Public Enemy, the tag team. They passed away.
Nah, it was a white dude.
I forgot that shit was. I mean, but that I ain't. But that R2 Johnson definitely had to look at that R2 was like oh, R2 can do it, but I don't know, man. Like I said, I was. You know what crazy? I ain't gonna go to Japan this year. I'm trying to go to Japan, not 2025, but 2026. I'm trying to go to the Tokyo Dome, man. They got a big card. And speaking of AEW big card too, we gotta talk about this. AEW signed a new multi-year deal with Warner Brothers um streaming deal they're gonna have all their um pay-per-views. You know, they still doing pay-per-views, the AEW.
It sound
They're gonna
crazy
be
not
on.
hearing pay per view.
Yeah, that's W. I mean, hey, you gotta market it, I guess. But like, they're gonna be on Max. So that's fire right there. How y'all feel about that?
You said they're gonna be on Cinemax?
No, HBO Max, the app, the streaming platform Max. They gonna have all their.
Oh, I was like, what?
Because I think if I'm not mistaken, in other countries, if depending where you at, you can. They already got events on there. So that's kind of dope right there. I ain't gonna lie. So
Bush,
that's gonna be.
Yep.
hey, ask him, yo, what you think was the worst match on the card?
The worst match?
Yeah.
He thought the whole gun was fire.
Huh?
I don't really think I say I have a worse match. I think
Nah,
that I
me and
do
Shrew
think that
said
Liv and Rhea's match. No, I do like
Finn
that match.
Balor in a match.
Yeah, Damian
That
Priest versus Finn Balor.
I
No, I wouldn't say that was bad either. Because Damian Priest really held his own against the entire Judgment Day. Like
yeah, but
he
but
really
they
taken it to them.
Nah, but
bro,
they
he
made him
took
kick out the coup de
bro,
grace
bro,
three
bro,
times.
he no sold three coup de grace. He no sold three. He no sold. Then they had with the third. He trying to do a third one. He smooth got up and hit with the South of Heaven jokes. I'm like, that was insane. I mean, I don't know this version of Judgment Day. It ain't better than the last one. I
It's
mean,
not better by no means, no, but it's still a Judgment Day nonetheless.
I mean, I
We
don't
call it
know.
New Judgment. We call it New Judgment Day.
They didn't add Raquel Rodriguez to it now.
Yo, I feel bad for her though. She had no pop when she came back. Like they like nobody cared there at all that she came back.
I
That
did.
was. I'm just saying, just like that's a tough feeling though. Like
She like one of
you
the
ain't been.
only people, like one of the few women that could like actually like match like Rhea Ripley and like strength, like Rhea
Yeah,
Ripley and a Bianca Belair, and
yeah.
I
It was
guess
like
Jade.
it was tough to watch a little bit. It was like, dang, nobody reacting. Like nobody cared. Like she. I mean, shoot, like shoot. Who like a shoot like Apollo Crews came out where they would have reacted. Like that's crazy.
No,
Like
they
no
wasn't.
disrespect.
No, they
No,
wasn't.
no disrespect.
No
But like,
disrespect. And I like Apollo Crews, but nah, they wasn't.
oh, uh, speaking of the black ball guys, man, Bush, man, how you feel with Bobby Lashley signed to AEW, man?
AEW stacking up that roster again, man. Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin, like
Yeah,
and Ricochet too. So it's like they just loading up they about to show out. I think they still got a lot left in the tank, and I can't wait to see what they do. Speaking of Shelton
I ain't gonna
Benjamin,
lie.
We finally get to see a nice, a real nice hurt business, whatever they gonna be called.
The
Shelton
Hurt
Benjamin,
Syndicate.
he's
Yeah,
going to be
so
in Philly October 26th.
yeah, we're gonna try. Yeah, we're gonna try to go there, whatever. Yeah.
But you driving?
Did you got that message earlier
Yes,
from the yeah, that shit. Wow, man. Hey, prayers also because like I said, prayers to people that got to do with the hurricane. That's wild. Yeah, that's crazy. They get it. Well, they got another category 5 on the way.
Oh, that
I
dude
don't know
went
what's
to
this
the.
hurricane called, but we may or may not. All of them say I can do. I do gotta say because we may or may get called up. So we'll see. You know what I mean?
I do. I do it for the check in my pocket.
This is great. Yo,
You said you
what you
do need a
say?
check in your pocket.
I do it for the check in my pocket.
Man, listen. I don't listen, bro. I mean, hey, I got orientation. I got converted for my new job, man. I got orientation.
Congrats.
I got orientation. Like the 14th, 15th. I don't know if I told him my situation. I don't know. I mean, if I have to, man, it is what it is. But that's
Listen,
crazy. Though.
you can get yourself situated. You know,
I'm already prepared though. I'm already though. Like my stuff packed. I mean, we'll find out soon. But like what they say, I don't know. I know what 249. Yeah, 249. They definitely out there. I know 10. Like I know they like it's like certain units though. It's like definitely going down there for sure. So it is what it is. But shout hope prayers up to people that are down in Florida too, though, man. I know some people that's watching. That's definitely crazy though. And you know it's definitely bad when you hear people they saying that Delaware guard had to go down there. That's you know how that's bad it is. I've been in for 5 years, you know. So yeah, but hopefully, like I said, I mean, we'll see though. If I got to, that's the other thing too though. Like, what else? Yeah, like the AEW thing too. Like AEW, like yeah, that's you got the hurt business, um, not hurt business, but not the hurt
Whatever they
business,
gonna
but
be called.
the hurt syndicate, MVP. It was funny though, because Prince Nana was like, "Y'all need to wrestle too. We can go right now tonight." And Shelton Benjamin came in like, "I don't."
He said, "Oh, well, all due respect, you don't want no smoke. You
Like he
right? I'm
looked at him
sorry. I'm
like,
sorry."
"Really though?" Like you know, I saw that WF Metal match back then on WF Metal on Sunday. Man, you was trash, homie. It's like nah. So shout out to Prince Nana though.
Oh
You mean
Lord.
this Swerve?
Oh,
Also,
my
too,
boy
they got the
Swerve.
comic book.
Speaking of
Also,
yeah,
they
yep. Him and a few other superstars have these one shot comics with DC Comics. So if you ever get a copy, I would pick it up because I think it's a limited
I think
edition. I don't
Swerve
think
on
they're
a
gonna print that many
Batman.
of it.
Yeah, I think Swerve was on a Batman comic or something like that. He did his finisher. I saw the page. Dude, he did a finisher move. He did a, so I was fired though. That was fire. Speaking of fire, man, Hangman Page, man, boy, that boy's a menace, man. That man tried to hang Juice Robinson, and he tried to hang my man Juice Robinson. And Jay White came back. The Switchblade came back. I'm looking forward for that match. That's gonna be a good match. Hangman got one of the most devious, diabolical entrances out right now. Him burning Swerve's house and like the smoke and the fire on the jumbotron is insane. That's the most diabolical entrance probably of all time. Like him sitting in the chair like this with Swerve's house burning, and he comes out with smoke. And as y'all saw the entrance of Hangman entrance. Oh
Uh-uh.
my god, it's diabolical. It's like yo, shout out to Heyman. Heyman, like it's the character. Listen, here's the thing about I love about that Swerve feud too. Now this is a question: what's the better feud this year?
The better feud.
CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, or Swerve or Hangman Page?
I'm gonna say Swerve and Hangman only because like the stakes. Drew McIntyre and CM Punk, I like it, but it's a petty rivalry. Like it's really petty more than anything. It's
It
just
I
is.
wouldn't
petty.
say it's petty. It's years built up.
No, it's still
It is.
petty.
It is. It's still petty though, because like it is petty though, because because Drew Khan did it to us. So, like it's but the thing about the Swerve and Hangman feud is so fire because like you don't know what side to really choose. Like it's like people that's like who's right and who's really wrong.
Drew
You
was
get what I'm
right.
saying? Who?
Drew was right.
No, I'm talking about like yeah, but that's why it's good. But that's you could say the same thing about Swerve and Hangman. Who could like people forget
I don't owe you nothing.
Swerve?
Just because I'm a vet, I'm not obligated to teach you.
What yeah, Swerve? Because Swerve technically was a heel against Hangman, but you know how that go when she was getting too popular, and it changed. It's like the Stone Cold Bret Hart effect. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like they try to be heels, but they're just too popular to really hate him as
Yeah,
a
but
villain.
Swerve kind of crossed that line first though, even though he was getting over and turned face at the same time when Hangman was turning heel. It's kind of a weird dynamic. Like Swerve went to his whole house. Swerve went to his whole Hangman's house with his kids and all that. Like he went to his crib. Like
That's in like
Swerve is a line stepper. Like I mean, you see the Brian Danielson pro. Like he said, he gonna cross that line. he's gonna cross that line, and so it's like fast forward. Even though the fanfare and the popularity, he's like a twin. The Swerve is like a tweener though, in a sense. He's kind of like a tweener.
He an
Like between
anti-hero.
both the heel and the face.
Yeah, like he's like an anti-hero. Like because he literally was like a twin. He literally was a heel against Bryan Danielson, and it's like Hangman Page. You kind of feel like now Hangman definitely crossed the line too. Because two wrong don't make it right, but then, like God, like, I mean, he did what you fit. To burn in the man's house, then like doing like this, that was the most diabolical. That was hilarious, bro. And it's like, what match going to be next? All the matches they had, what is going to be next at this point? A Inferno match? A Human
Chill,
Torch match?
chill.
I'm for it.
I'm up for. I ain't gonna lie though. A Human Torch.
Speaking of AEW, who's running? Who's in the background? Telling John Moxley he got to do what he got to do.
That's it. This is maybe out. I think it's Sami Callihan.
Really?
Because if you look at Sami Callihan's character, stuff he's done in the past is like he do the conspiracy theories and the you know what I mean, the tech, like you know what I mean, the
Like the guy behind the scenes?
behind the scenes type of things, you know what I mean, messing with people and mind you, John Moxley I saw he did he trademarked Switchblade Conspiracy or something like that. Which, mind you, the reason why I'm saying that was like, what does Sami Callihan got to do with John Moxley? With y'all, some people don't know, him and John Moxley was on a tag team. They still a tag team. They tag team on John Moxley promotion. He has Wrestle Revolver. He has. So maybe, and we haven't seen Sami Callihan. I think Sami Callihan may be hurt, but we haven't seen him really we ain't seen him in a while. So I don't know, man. Sami Callihan Sami Callihan is talented. So like, mind you, he was the hardcore stuff. That they said it's not Shane McMahon though. They definitely said that. They definitely said it's not Shane McMahon.
I don't know. Everybody seems to think it's Shane McMahon for some reason. I was like, this don't seem like a Shane McMahon move though.
Yeah, I don't. It's a lot, man. Listen, because they said Bobby Lashley going to debut any time now. You know what I mean? I'm trying to figure who be in the Hurt Syndicate though. It'll be Shelton Benjamin. Corey, it can't be Cedric Alexander because he's still in WWE.
Jay Lethal.
I'm not mad at that.
Daily, yeah.
Black Machismo. Oh yeah, the Black. Bring back the Black Machismo.
Oh yeah.
Bring back the. Oh yeah, the Macho Man.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. The best thing he ever did was that he did Ric Flair better than Ric Flair, man.
Best promo ever.
He
did Ric Flair better than Ric Flair. He did
Ric
the knee
Flair.
drop,
He had
the
Ric Flair out
drop.
of character. Like, Ric Flair had no he was Ric Flair was laughing, like holding his not trying to laugh, like the elbow on the stage with the
knee drop.
The knee drop. Oh my yo.
What was it? Space Mountain, longest ride, longest line.
Oh my god, yo!
He said, "Don't get mad because they didn't tore Space Mountain down." I was like,
Jay Lethal is super talented. Like, because even the Black Machismo stuff, like that was a great Macho Man. Like, and he made it like his own. Like, oh yeah, the glasses, and it worked. It was crazy. Then like the Ric Flair stuff. Jay Lethal was super talented, man. I wouldn't mind him in the Hurt Business.
When he did the strut though, when he did the Ric Flair strut.
Oh my god. So Jay Lethal would be a bad Will Powerhouse Hobbs. I wouldn't mind.
You keep saying him.
Let me see. Will Hobbs.
Oh my gosh, it's JTG. He just signed to AEW. He's like, nah.
I ain't gonna lie, that kind of would be fired though.
Oh, shout out to Kamani in the chat. Shout out.
That was a little- I'm trying to think. I'm trying to. Y'all would be fired though. I would a JTG or the Hurt Business,
Yo,
bro.
he got the funny. He took the funniest. The Cobra, yo, man, the seizure. That's all, yo. That's the funniest.
Yo, that was
That's the
hilarious, bro.
funniest cell of all time.
Y'all come on. Yeah,
Oh,
this guy right here.
that actually would. Oh, okay. That
Yeah, Will
actually would be
Hobbs.
good. That actually would be good if JTG did come back. You know why? Because MVP was cool with Shad.
Yeah.
RP Shad.
Yeah, Will Hobbs though. He hurt. Well, they say he cleared now though. Will Hobbs. Um,
Yeah.
they say he cleared. They say he cleared now, but like he's with Don Callis. But like maybe I mean he split up. I mean, who
Oh
else?
my gosh. It's
Who
Omas.
else?
He done made the jump. It's like,
I wouldn't mind add Samoa Joe in that. Technically the Hurt Business came from the Beatdown Clan from in TNA back when MVP was in TNA. They had
when
low
Bobby
key.
Lashley used to wear the
They had
sweatband.
they had never to lose a match low key on there. That was bro. That's all right. Hey. I'm gonna one of these days. I gotta do like like reaction to the low key about like how to get like he takes himself too serious, bro.
Yo, he
Who?
underrated. Low key. Yo,
Low
remember
key.
he used to dress up like Hitman from the
Now low key is
Hitman.
no low key is a beast. It just he takes it so. There's a
Yeah.
reason why you don't. Okay, there's a reason why you don't see him on AEW or WWE. There's reasons why he takes himself way too serious. Like he
They
didn't want to lose. Like he didn't want to
they
lose.
fumbled the bag with him on WWE.
Nah, well he takes himself way too serious. And he kind of did it to himself because like I think Kevin Owens told a story that he didn't want to lose to Cesaro, to Claudio. He didn't want to lose a Claudio back in the day. Like, bro, you didn't want to lose a Claudio. It's crazy. Like he takes his character way too serious. Like he like to a point. Like he like it's real to me. Damn it. Like it's like, bro.
This
Like he
is my life.
like, bro. Like he takes it way too serious. Like, bro. Like, listen. Like I said, if you look at Low Key, he is phenomenal wrestler. Like he's phenomenal. Like nobody gonna deny that as his talent. Like he got amazing voice. He got amazing voice. That deep voice he has. Like man can do TV. He need to be a narrator. But like he takes his character way too serious. Like I'm gonna show y'all some. I may have to do a like reaction to show like some of y'all that if y'all know like low key like it was like what like it was. He said he threatened somebody's life over something like it's crazy.
What?
Bro, it's not even that deep. It's not even that deep, bro.
He's like, God,
Like,
you do know this? Like, we're just performing, right? No, take it serious.
he really takes his character too serious to the point where it's like he can't really lose to people like that. And it's like he has always like he's one of them. Like, he one of them. Like so it's like, but yeah, I mean I don't know anybody care about Crown Jewel. I ain't gonna lie though, don't Crown Jewels low key be trash besides like a couple matches. Let's just call it how it is. Like
I
don't
don't care about Crown Jewel.
like I ain't gonna lie though. I ain't gonna lie. We was over. I don't know. Shoot, I don't know. Like that.
The only
Yeah,
thing I think I'm
Crown
really
Jewel.
looking forward to for this week coming up is NXT because I really want to see where this Lola Vice Jada Parker story goes.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's fire. They was fun. Jada Parker. Like I don't know. I think she's a heel.
She's not really a heel. I think she's in that in betweener kind of like swerve.
But I don't. But she never did anything as a like. This is what I'm like. NXT been cooking too because like they have heels. This they need to do this more. They need to do this more in America, where it's like heels can go against heels. We
Yeah,
need to see that more, and faces can go more against faces. Like everybody has an objective and goal of where they want to be at. You know what I mean? Wherever the goal is to spotlight money or championships, everybody has the same goal. So we
right.
don't necessarily need the traditional, which is fine. It's better
It's
for
easy to do,
storyline.
but that's what makes it fun. Like, like villains are eventually gonna turn on villains. So do a villain, heel versus heel. Like it's a classic.
Right.
Like, it's like, oh, we have our temporary alliance, or kind of like you look at the Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. They both had a goal. You knew they were gonna turn on each other at some point.
Right.
So follow that
As-
formula.
Right. Even like when you go to like Japan or anything, they don't care. Like they're always gonna be heels and faces. But like in Japan, that don't mean nothing. Like we're gonna be the dog ish out each other. I don't like listen, I want that championship belt. I'm the best in the world. I don't care what you're talking about. I'm gonna beat the dog ish out you.
Mhm.
And I'm not and I'm gonna be a face or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like whatever I gotta do, we can be cool afterwards, whatever. It ain't nothing personal, but I gotta do what I gotta do. So hopefully, also too, how y'all feel about that AJ Styles? You think that a work or that was real?
I think that was real.
Because they don't normally be taping like backstage, like they really film the whole hurt. They don't never really do that, and I don't think they did that sign too. I forget. I gotta watch it again. If they did the sign, the referee sign, that somebody got hurt, whatever. I don't know if they
Mhm.
did that sign or not. But I think it's a work though because like they show the whole process of him in the backstage. They don't normally do that when somebody get hurt. So I don't know. We'll see if it's a work or not. I mean, if not, we'll see. Hopefully, because they would have done the update for sure. I think it's a work though. Because I don't think because they would have definitely said if it was like a serious injury like that, they at least said like for real, like they did for Dragunov. Dragunov hurt, and Braun Strowman got hurt in that last standing match. So I think it's a work though. You know what I mean? AJ Styles, he is older too, so it's like y'all play though. You know what I mean?
It could be real, but it could be, to me, I think it's another instance with with Jacob, when we thought he was like
Right,
actually injured when he really wasn't injured.
right, yeah. So it could be that too though. Like it was like a minor thing, but it's like really ain't that serious. That man wrestling with a boot on was hilarious too. That man really was wrestling with a boot on. Like Jacob was hilarious. Yo, Jacob's hilarious, bro.
The best wrestler on SmackDown right now.
The fact that he didn't get pinned is great. Like they really highly on Jacob Fatu. The fact
You
that
have
like,
to. He is a monster.
bro,
Like
his promo
I
days was
said
hilarious.
it once, I'll say it again. You give me Jacob Fatu versus the Avengers, I'm taking Jacob.
Then he was dancing in the background. He was moving. He was dancing. Yo, that was Jacob is hilarious, bro. He started dancing. He started moving his legs. I was like, bro, what is he like? Solo, my tribal chief, I love you, Solo.
I think he's just having so much fun just being over here.
Nashville, Tennessee, the bloodline. Like,
He is just
oh
having
my
a
god,
blast.
yo, man, Jacob Fatu is phenomenal. I'm like, bro, this dude, they slowly building. It's a slow build. It's like it's perfect. It's like Jacob is like that. We do need to see that Jacob versus Roman match, boy. That's gonna be for the ages, man.
Jacob versus Roman's gonna speed families.
It definitely is though. Like it definitely is. Cause this bloodline, cause like I said before though, like this man, we don't know like. That's why this storyline is so crazy. Cause like, okay, now because you got people, of course, people can be added into the bloodline,
Mm-hmm.
added to the story, and it's like, man, I'm
Look at how
looking
we
forward.
started with the bloodline. Look at it now. We now have two factions. You now have a Cody Roman alliance to take on the new bloodline, and it's like we still have the return of Paul Heyman coming. You still
Yeah,
have
Paul Heyman ain't coming
Jay.
back yet.
Maybe even get Sami Zayn in the mix too.
You
And
gotta
then
get.
it's
I think you
possible.
gotta get Sami Zayn. You gotta get Sami. I think it would be like a 4 versus 4 joint, a 4 versus 4 Survivor
But where's
war
the
games.
but wait, where's the Rock fall in though?
I
'Cause I
don't
don't
see a
think
Rock doing a Survivor Series War Games match. I don't see it because I don't think it's a schedule. That'd be crazy. If he do a Rock doing a War Games match at this stage of his career is insane. That'd be tough. Like I ain't gonna lie, he get into GOAT territory if he does a War Games match. If he does a War Games match, like he getting the GOAT territory. Like he's all right. It's like this, we may have to have a different conversation about The Rock. He do a because I don't see him doing a War Games match. He may be there though, or be a you know what I mean,
like a manager type for the Bloodline.
or something like that. I don't. I mean, we don't. Who knows though? Like he could they or this is why it's so great because we don't know like so like you know what I mean. We don't know what's going to happen because like shoot, The Rock could be like. I hired Brock. I brought Brock Lesnar back or something. Who knows, man?
I don't know. And I think too, like what I'm thinking is, where does this leave between? Because The Rock's gonna want to get back at Cody and
Yeah.
Roman, and I think they still want to do a The Rock versus Roman ordeal. So would they make it like a triple threat ordeal?
No, I think it's gonna be like a solo either one though. It's gonna be Rock Roman Reigns or Rock versus Cody Rhodes. That's what I think it's gonna be. I don't know who Roman would go against though. That's gonna be that's the thing though. But that's why it's so dope because like we don't even know where I definitely can see Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn feuding again off of this. I can see it. I see it coming. If Kevin Owens a heel, it's only a matter of time. Vice versa. If Sami Zayn's a heel, or if anybody's in the opposite spectrum of a heel or face, which comes to Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, they're going to feud. They're going to feud. It'll only be that time.
What about where does that leave Randy Orton at? Because everybody swore he was gonna be the one to turn. It's like no, it was KO that just lose it.
He still can.
I just don't see it happening. He seemed to understand the assignment.
Not now though, but he still. I mean, shoot. I mean, Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania is not bad.
So it was to be a thing of Randy Orton versus Cody, Rock versus Roman. Then we have the Usos versus the Tonga and
CM Punk versus
Tongas.
Seth Rollins. CM Punk versus Seth Rollins. That's gotta go down. But here's the thing too though, which this is a tricky thing about it, is why they cooking right now because they got a lot of direction they can go with. It's 2 nights of WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what I mean? It's like
I think Nia Jax will carry out the rest of the year as the women's champion all the way through WrestleMania.
probably.
Tiffany's going to try to cash in, and she's going to fail. Her cash is going to fail.
Yeah, is Trick going to main roster next year? You think?
I think he stays one more year in NXT.
Ethan Page, I think Ethan Page ready right now.
He can come main roster.
Ethan Page ready right now. I mean, it's gonna be. That's what I'm saying. Because Gunther, what a big match. Gunther and Brock Lesnar in WrestleMania. They can build that up. Gunther, that's going to. I think for the World Heavyweight Championship. If
they do Gunther versus Lesnar, Gunther has to beat Brock Lesnar.
I ain't gonna lie though. That's gonna be a physical. I like it. Like I ain't gonna lie though, because people don't like them Goldberg and Brock Lesnar matches. I kind of do. It's like it's get straight to the point. The effort, like it's like back in the day. What's the mode? You can have like all finishers. Like you get limited finishers on SmackDown versus Raw. You get limited finishers. Just smash. Forget all the holds, wrestling holds. Just all this. We just want to see the action. I want to see 100 chops to the chest of Brock Lesnar.
Put him to sleep.
I want Brock Lesnar with all these suplexes and all that. That's gonna be. When Brock Lesnar music hit though, that's gonna be like people. My
thing with Lesnar is though, every time he comes back, they just make him the most broken character on the roster.
Yeah, I was like, I mean, he is a UFC champion though, so you got. I mean,
I give him his props for that, but I'm saying is, for somebody who's constantly in and out or just in trouble, whatever the case may be, y'all keep putting him over somebody like just putting him over. That's he's not.
Gunther, he gonna put over Gunther though for sure. He had no problem. Brock does not have no problem putting people over though. He get paid, he good. Long he get paid, It's like whatever. Like I don't like Cody Rhodes. He put over Cody Rhodes. He don't
Yeah,
got problem. He got no problem putting over people. Drew McIntyre. Like he can put over Gunther. Like that's no problem though. Like Brock Lesnar's not that type of person. Like man, I can't lose it, but nah. Like I don't think he can even afford to do that because like you can't be making all that money and be like, all right, bro, you can't be like you part time. You can't even.
yeah,
Even with Roman Reigns technically part time too, but at least he do live shows though. When
yeah.
he do live shows. The Rock, that's a little bit different though. Now the Rock will lose though. I ain't gonna be he ain't the movie. It's not Dwayne Johnson. Like I ain't gonna lie though. This is funny though. Like he clearly respect wrestling industry more than he do acting. Cause that's just
Clearly
like
he does.
it's understandable I guess, but like God, like he can't lose at all. Like I know he do that Christmas movie. What's it called? Red something.
Oh,
You saw the
red something, red one.
he won't take no L's in that movie. He won't take no damage like that in that movie at all. Like
I guess the trailer's a little bit damage he takes for the movie, and that's it.
word red. Yo, they said J.I. Joe crossover with Fast and Furious too, by the way.
G.I. Joe crossover Fast X.
Bro.
I'll
We
do
got
it. Give it to me. I want it
bro,
all.
not the series, but I think they're gonna do like a crossover. They
I want
might
to
as well
see
do it,
Vin Diesel take on Cobra Commander.
bro. Rock wrestling background run the Rock wrestling background runs deep. It definitely do. It definitely do, man. Listen, he a third generation superstar. Shoot, like this, I mean, The Rock, like this is the best version of The Rock. And the crazy thing is the fact that he is part time. Like this is the best version of Rock. Now, granted, it's a small sample size. Like if you want to say in ring, if you want to use that, but he didn't look bad. He didn't look bad in the ring, of course. And like I will say this because like I said, his character for sure. This is the best character of The Rock in wrestling his
I
career.
agree. I love the final boss.
Because he's having fun out there. He's being himself, but having fun, but also being a heel at the same time. All right, though, so crazy. Like, yeah, because, like, listen, but I ain't gonna lie. Like, The Rock, the final ball, like, he would literally just yap. He didn't really talk about nothing. Like, he was just
Listen,
talking about, you see that right there? And it's never gonna get better than that. You know, the part of this story, when I got here, it's, and, like, he was just,
Why did John Cena catch a stray for no reason?
I mean, he did, come on, Johnson did, like, kind of, like, if interfere, like, I do, that being, that may be a teaser. That may be a teaser, though.
My man not even there right now. He getting catching strays. Actually, what if that's
That
the
may
match
be a
right there?
that may
Round
be a
3.
tease.
John Cena's last match will be against The Rock.
I don't think it'd be a last match though, but at least that last year run, Rock versus John Cena, I would a SummerSlam or maybe would they do a WrestleMania with The Rock and John Cena?
Why
This
not? It's the last match.
well, we're last
Legend versus legend.
this last match is gonna be the end of 2025, but like the last WrestleMania match,
No, last John Cena match.
shoot, yeah, the last John Cena match is gonna be the end of 2025.
Okay.
It's gonna start during like WrestleMania season, whatever, like January. It's gonna start then he gonna wrestle the whole. He ain't gonna be doing full time, but he gonna be active like more active the whole year.
Mhm.
I wouldn't mind seeing a John Cena versus The Rock match one more time. Of course, CM Punk. Unfortunately, because of AEW and WWE differences, you ain't gonna see it. They got listen. Hey, Tony Khan,
They got petty beef too.
Triple H, and Tony Khan. And John Cena and Edge, if y'all go there, reach out to the conversation or something. Y'all, John Cena cannot have a last run without a match with Edge. That is criminal. Have an agreement where for like okay, have Edge go over there for WWE for a little bit, for a little tour, little for like a Johnson feud, whatever. and have somebody from WWE go over there in AEW for a little bit. Maybe like I don't know. Just do something like a deal where everybody wins. Everybody feel like it's fair. You know what I mean? Like what would make sense? Like shoot. I don't know, man. Like who like sure nobody wanna go back to AEW though. Like I don't know. But do something like that. Have it like a deal set up where it's like because that'd be so criminal that we don't see an Edge and John Cena one last time. Like, who would have even like, especially Edge coming back and like we thought he was done, he retired. We need to see that at least one more time, Edge versus John Cena. Shout out to Daniel Burr in the chat. I see you. We need to at least see that one more time. Of course, we gotta see Randy Orton versus
John Cena.
of course. Who are those? I want mine Chris Jericho. That ain't gonna happen. I don't really care. I mean, Carmelo Hayes, of course, have that match in Boston. They both from the same area, Westbury and Boston. You know what I mean? Have Carmelo. You know what I mean? What else matches I want to see from John Cena? Dominic Mysterio. Why not?
John Cena versus Trick Williams.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not
I
mad at
definitely
that at
think that
all.
with John Cena on a farewell tour, go across the NXT to kind of like challenge the new gen, the new talent, and give them a run to see where
Javon
it's like
Evans. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. He gonna break the record getting the NXT championship. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy, bro. That'd be insane. True. Whatever y'all do wrestling live on 80s and 90s. I'm talking Raw, Eric. Oh, we going back to it. We talking about we're gonna have like a nostalgia stream too, though. We plan on doing a nostalgia stream. So because Bush loved Diesel. Bush loved Diesel.
Big
I
Daddy
love the
Cool.
90s too, though, man. I think listen. I'm taking Sting over. I like at one point I had Sting over Rock and Stone Cold. That was just me. Because I used to watch that in my household. You know what I mean? I was a
So
WCW guy.
my mom, I found out my mom was a WCW person as well. She's a Magnum TA person. Like I didn't really know Sting until TNA days. I was like, yeah, he kind of cool, and I didn't realize he dates all the way back to like the WCW days. Excuse me.
I ain't gonna when you done with your Raw, like I don't know, like so you, cause when you gonna like, cause you clearly like you caught up with like you don't even like. So where you at
So
now
right
in your
now,
Raw journey?
where I'm at, I'm in '96 right now. I'm in the point now where Razor Ramon, Diesel, all of them, they're already like on their way over to WCW.
Right.
Like you kind of see like this is I think at the point where Vince McMahon was losing that battle with WCW. Like they were actually dominating them at this point in time.
Ass kick.
Yeah, for like I think it was like 4 or 5 years, WCW was just dominating Raw, and all the talent left because they were doing like little sketches, like making fun of the WCW talents. And Stone Cold, that's this year, this '96 is when he fought Jake the Snake. I think King of the Ring about the Austin John 316. No, it's Austin 316.
All three, I just whoop your ass. Get the old piece of crap out of my ring.
Right now, I think also Vader had 2 matches against Shawn Michaels. He's also aligned with Psycho Sid at this point in time too.
Yeah, Vader WWF run was disappointing, man. They did him dirty, bro.
That's why when I see him in the top 50 wrestlers, I'm like, I don't remember him like even his small stint.
You gotta look at his WCW run. You gotta look at his best run. The best version of Vader is in Japan. He's ridiculous. Like he's ridiculous. He's ridiculous. Like cause the moonsaults and all that stuff. Like he's ridiculous. Like he finished a match with like a lost eye. Like I think Stan Hansen like effed his eye up. Like was out of his like legit out of his socket, and he finished the match. I think it's on. You can go YouTube it. Like, yeah, like Vader's that RP Vader. Vader was from Compton. Vader. It was crazy. Vader was from Compton.
Really?
before it was like it was integrated. That was like he's from Compton, California. Before it got integrated, he did an interview. Vader definitely like he's literally he one of the what they call the foreigners over there, Gajins over there in Japanese. He's one of the like greatest like Gajins of all time. Like foreign wrestlers that can go in Japan. Like he literally like he's one of the best of all time. Like maybe RBD may be the best. Him, like Stan Hansen, of course, Kenny Omega and all that. But like he like that. Like Vader, he was very stiff in the ring too, though. Like even he probably was even the WWE matches like that. He's
Yeah,
very
even
stiff.
like just like even like I think like his biggest rivalry with was Yokozuna at the time. He put him out on like basically took his leg out. He was destroying Yokozuna. It was
Right.
crazy because when Yokozuna came back, he was just taking like L after L after L.
Yeah. Like I mean, y'all like when are you gonna stop? Like, so when are you planning on like stopping like because you already knew like certain things on Raw like to a certain point though, right? Like
So what we're doing is so right now my cousin he's in 05 right now. He's in the
dang,
point where I think, yeah.
he committed. He trying to go. He trying to be in the present.
Yeah, so so he doesn't like the mid thing. I really was just kind of like I'm going along with the journey. Like I want to see like right now, like when The Rock makes his first appearance,
Right.
how Stone Cold was ringmaster, became Stone Cold. Um, then of course, so we're trying to fill that gap, like that 10-year gap when like we guys in high school when that PG era kind of kicked in. That's when we fell off. So he wants to kind of
me
see
too,
all
bro.
that.
Me too. Same here.
I already know. I ain't gonna. Well, that being said, too, I may do an idea. I may have to do that one of these days, though. Not in the Raw though, because like I
So
want to do the WCW Nitro.
so that's what I want to do too because I'm thinking 97 is
We
like
gotta do it
like
together. Yeah, we gotta do that. If we can find time, we do if we the WCW Nitro. That's gonna be nasty
absolutely.
work though. It's gonna piss me off though in the end. It's gonna piss me off because it was some BS. They were doing some BS. Like the
I
Jeff
really
Jarrett
got
Hulk
to
What was
see
they
Hogan.
like what
doing?
made like I really want to see like Eric Bischoff he was a genius. Like he was a smart financial. Like, he was really smart with what he was doing with how he did it.
He
Yeah.
was good at
Would
he
y'all
was
say
good
he
at
was
marketing.
copying? He was copying. He
He
was a
was good at
mix.
marketing though, but he really didn't know when it comes like to wrestling though.
Yup,
That was
Mr. Perfect got played too. That's sad. That was
yeah.
sad, unfortunately. I like Mr. Perfect.
Stone Cold say WWE into Nitro had more views. The crazy thing about WCW, the only reason why even they got like of course bought and everything because like the people
Mm.
that worked at Turner didn't want to do wrestling no more. They kind of like bought out of Ted Turner that loved wrestling at the time. They kind of basically like bullied him out of the of the control whatever I guess whatever. That's the main reason why WCW got bought by WWE
Damn.
because they couldn't because one thing because WCW couldn't get another TV deal or something like that. That's the thing. They couldn't get another TV deal, and which is I mean.
So what was it? So like with
All
WCW,
right, yeah.
was that where Jacqueline made her name at WCW?
Who say that? Who?
Jacqueline.
I forgot exactly where he got her now. I think so. I forgot. I don't know if he was from like before that when she first started. I'm not sure, like top of my head. But yeah, I mean, I may have to do that. Yeah, I watched that documentary. Yes, don't yeah,
Yeah, that
Nitro. Yeah, Nitro
documentary,
was
man,
listen,
is lit.
but Nitro was fine. WCW peak, but I still stay on this though. Peak Nitro is still the best weekly
WCW.
television wrestling show of all time, though.
Because right now, thinking '96 is like that's when like ECW started to come into its own as well.
Yeah, ECW was ridiculous. ECW was ridiculous. Like
Yeah, I
the
got to go back and watch all that. Yeah.
yeah, the ECW stuff they got you got stuff censored now. Though they don't
They
even
got it on Peacock now.
yeah
Mm-hmm.
ECW stuff. But it was
Yeah.
crazy. Like I said,
No.
yeah, Nitro peak because like like that. We probably was a WCW fan. Like when I was like I know my uncle was watching all that. I was watching, of course, being young, as even a baby to like a toddler, whatever, watching WCW, and
Right.
like they had the cruiserweight division.
Mm.
Now, mind you, WCW is the reason why I watch wrestling all
Period.
around the
Right.
world,
Really?
in a sense, because they had these guys from different places, like from Japan. They had because WCW was made. WCW had working relationships in Japan and Mexico and things of that nature, like Rey Mysterio's and you know what I mean.
Mm.
Eddie Guerrero, they all came from Mexico, and of
My
course
boy Eddie, R.I.P.
you
Man,
know,
Eddie was cold,
like
man.
mind you, mind they from where they're of course they're from Rey Mysterio from San Diego and
Right.
Eddie from Texas, of course, but they got their name from in Mexico. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Mhm.
They started in wrestling in Mexico, so that's why like my and not just them, Psychosis, the Super Crazies, L.A. Park, all them. Then you got the Japanese guys, Juice and Thunder Liger, and all those guys that's from Japan. So guys you normally don't see, but you with the working relationship with WCW, the Great
Yeah.
Muda. That's when I first knew who the Great Muda is. Like, and granted, the Great Muda, like I was like this, like they was like the Great. He always was a cool character with
Right.
the mist, with the face paint and all that. I know he was
Yeah.
with the Same Clown Posse for a
Y'all
little
remember
bit.
Tajiri?
Oh, of course, to
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jerry.
the
he was
Jerry.
Buzzsaw
cold
kicks.
too, boy.
Yeah,
He
the
was
Jerry.
cold.
The Jerry. But yeah, that's why I like the Dean Malenkos. Like that's why I like the Chris Benoit. That's why like I looked at like
Yeah, yeah.
WCW, like especially getting older and looking at who these guys are, like the Great Muta. I don't know if you know who the Great Muta is. He was in the Hall of Fame not so long ago. WWE not put him in the Hall of Fame, but like I was like, I was like this dude. I was like this dude right. I'm like this dude right here. Is like was phenomenal. He looked cool, but then you go look at where they at, right?
Mhm.
And it's like where they from. It's like they're whole different animals. Like even like that, like I don't know if y'all know the dude Scott Norton. Scott Norton was part of the NWO. He was like basically kind of like a mid Carter in WCW. Like he was like really like no disrespect. He was like a Tongaloa Jimmy Uso at NWO, right? I mean, no disrespect. Like, Scott Norton was like he wasn't. Cause at one point they would start adding all these members to NWO for no reason. But he was just like in a mid card spot. But when he go into Japan, he used to go into Japan. He's like one of the top dudes in Japan. So like it always was interesting. Like great, like I say, if you know who Great Muta is, like Great Muta is one of the greatest Japanese wrestlers of all time. Paid away for a lot of guys to come over here, and the Shinsuke Nakamura's and all that. Yeah, Chris Benoit. I mean, I ain't want to get. I mean,
My boy
Chris
Benoit.
Jericho.
Bruh.
You got to put me on to some Japanese wrestling. I got a book though. That, I think you may I have to get you a copy of it. It's
Yeah,
Daniel Warren Johnson. He wrote a book based off of watching Japanese wrestling and
yeah,
stuff. So I have to get you a copy when I see you this month.
yeah.
Yeah, I think you actually like it.
Yeah, Japanese wrestling is a big influence on like professional wrestling you see today. Like a lot of moves that you see,
Hmm.
like
Yeah.
a lot of moves you see, like the innovative moves, come from Japan. Even like from oddly, funny enough, from the female wrestlers in Japan, like they innovated a lot of moves you see now. Like, I mean, no, I mean it's not a coincidence. Look at the WWE. Look at the best. Look at the top 10 wrestlers, female wrestlers in WWE. A lot of them are Japanese. Let's be honest with you. You know what I mean? Like you look at the Io Skies, the Kari Sane, they can Oscars, they phenomenal in the ring. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
They phenomenal. And it's like Shinsuke Nakamura's and all that. Like, there's more than that. There's more people like that. It's just they over there in Japan, whatever. You know what I mean? So like, a lot of moves you see, like CM Punk whole move set to go to sleep. That's from Japan. That whole move set, Daniel Bryan, the knee, all these
Yeah.
knees you seeing is
Yeah.
Overseas
Japan.
Japan.
All these knees you be seeing, these crazy moves, like they derive from Japan or that. Even and of course we don't got to speak on. Of course, luchadors like lucha libre, all the high flying stuff. Of course, that's
Yeah.
there. I mean, so that's why like now I don't watch like all Japanese wrestling because like I only pay attention like really. Well, it depends on like what type of match it is too. 'Cause I know WWE got they got a working relationship now with Pro Wrestling Noah, so They got their AJ Styles is over there this year. They had the NXT guys over there on their tournament. So
Jordan Grace, Jordan Grace had a match over there too.
yeah,
She had one, and I want to say it was I think AJ was the other one. Jordan Grace and AJ both went over.
yeah. And then like I said, I think WWE needs to start doing that more because, like I said, like in not just WWE, AEW, because like when you got so much talent on these rosters, you got people not doing anything, you're sitting out there not doing anything. So you might as well send them other places where they can be used.
Right, instead of being on the back burner doing nothing, basically.
Like, okay, cool, he ain't doing nothing, whatever. Send him somewhere where he can be used. Where like, I mean, and it's like, bro, it's also help because one thing too though, like it makes people better wrestlers.
We
Like
agree.
truth be told, Hulk Hogan could wrestle. Like if you go look at he was wrestling in Japan, he was a good wrestler. You know what I mean? He had way more than 5 moves.
Was he still doing his no cells?
Now he was selling in Japan. He was selling
I
in
hope
Japan.
so. All them no cells overseas, over here.
Of course he did like the Hulk stuff, like the Hulk and like of course he did that, but like like yeah, it's a lot. That's how a lot of these, but that's why a lot of these wrestlers he was still yeah. That's why a lot of these wrestlers though, like from like Rey Mysterio, like they wrestle all around the world. Like even a guy like CM Punk, he guys wrestle all around the world. You know what I mean? So.
All right, I got one person. I need your opinion on this. Shout out to my cousin Nate for this one. He hates the Ultimate Warrior, so I gotta know how you feel about him.
The Ultimate Warrior could not wrestle, but he was charismatic in his promo game. Like, and mind you, he's the thing. Like, it would be like jibber jabber, whatever. But it'd be really if you really listen to it, it's literally like deep stuff. So he could cut a promo. He had to look, and it was charismatic. That's how I look at it. You're not watching the Ultimate Warrior match saying that it's going to be a 5-star match. That was never the case.
I will never forget. I was on the new WWE 2K24 game, and he had a WrestleMania moment. I think it's against Macho Man, and they hyping up like, oh, like the Ultimate Warrior, like this. They got him as a 92 overall in the game. I was like, that's a little
I
crazy.
know. To be fair, at that time though, Ultimate Warrior was that dude though. Like he was like the fate. Like it was Hogan and Ultimate Warrior. Like that's what for real. Ultimate Warrior. He was Hulk Hogan. Ultimate Warrior was like that. He was in the like he was one of. Funny enough though, him and Sting used to be on a tag team.
I think I remember that. This is before Sting went with the white face paint. It was like when he like the.
So, and mind you, Sting is technically a better wrestler. But Ultimate Warrior was like that, though. Ultimate Warrior was like that.
Whoop, my fault, Cat. My fault, got cut out.
Ultimate Warrior was like that. He wasn't you're not watching Ultimate Warrior for like the great in-ring stuff, but he was entertaining. Shout out Tracy still. He was entertaining. He could cut a promo. He was captivating. You know what I mean? Especially that his entry was
Yeah, but the entrance was cool, but I saw him fight Hunter Helmsley in his first match. The match was in 5 minutes. I looked up, saw the match. I was like, did he really just win? And his finisher sucks. Like I hate his finisher.
The splash.
I hate that move so badly. I think I hate it more than the chicken wing from Bob Strickland.
The chicken wing is cool, that's a painful move. If you really put somebody in the chicken wing, though, you really can do some damage, though. Bob Buckland was cool too. Like he was cringy, but like he was funny at the same time. He really was.
So I didn't realize he was an old school wrestler because in the 90s right now he popped up like a match, I quit match with Bret Hart. But I didn't realize the OGs, they said he was like really popular back in the day.
He wrestled Bruno Sammartino. You know he's from that era. Like you old when you wrestling Bruno Sammartino, man. You old. You out there with you out there. They call it WWF. They call it Bob Buck. Yeah, I mean best promo talker Ric Flair. He definitely up there though. Sting, like I said, Sting. Hogan beat Bob Buckland. He took the title. That elevated Hogan. Yeah, Hogan. I mean, like I said, Hogan could Hogan could wrestle. I think people do over exaggerate And I don't even like Hogan, but Hogan did have some good ass matches though.
He had good matches. I wouldn't take that from him.
Yeah,
I
I
think
got
it's just I don't know. I would never say it was my favorite growing up. I like his gimmick. Hollywood Hulk Hogan.
I
I like
like Hollywood Hogan. Hollywood
Yeah,
Hogan was
Hogan
fire.
was straight. I ain't
Hollywood
had no
Hogan.
problem with him.
See, but here's the thing. I grew up on the Hollywood Hogan though. Like I like the Hollywood Hogan. Like the Beijing, the
The
Beijing
older
beard
one.
sideburn. That man had Beijing sideburns, bro, with the beard. That man had a Beijing sideburn. He had a Beijing chin
So
strap.
you're used to the older one,
what
Yeah,
was it? What was it?
the
Hood Hogan?
the
my
earliest
favorite.
version,
What was it?
right?
Hood Hogan? All right, brother.
Yeah, that one, right? Yeah, yeah.
Hey, hey, Bush, you
He's
say you. Hey, Bush, what, you got any last words? You got. I know you got to go. I want to hold you up, man.
Yes. First of all, shout out to Kamani, cousin Nate, Le, of course, my tribal chief crew.
That's to say. That's to say, man.
Chat.
Now, hey, we all Chiefs around here, though, man. We all Chiefs around here, man. Hey, no, no, but you know what? You know why he did? He want to be Jacob so bad. He want to be Jacob so bad. He want to be Jacob so bad. That's it.
That is my guy. I stand by it. I love my man Diesel right now. I love the Samoan
Oh,
enforcement.
he over Diesel? You put him over Diesel right
Oh, I'll put
now?
him over Diesel big time.
This man ain't been on 6 months. Yo, hey, Jacob is killing it though. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, but good night, chat. I'll see y'all next stream.
yeah.
All right,
Salute.
though, Bush, man. I catch you, man.
All right.
What time? What time is it, Joe? Though I think.
Yeah,
Hold up.
it's
Let me
only
see.
7 over
Hold
here,
on,
so
hold
it's
on.
like 8-11 over there. But yo,
Somebody call
true,
me.
I had to cop it, man. Y'all been talking about wrestling in Discord for too long, man. Hey,
Absolutely.
and then you know what did it though? That documentary, bro. That
I didn't
documentary,
see it
bro.
yet. I ain't watch it
I
yet.
watched it and it talks about like the whole thing. Talks about how wrestling started and all that, how the WWE and shit goes back to each era and all. Man, it was good, bro. And
Yeah, that's
then
what's
y'all
up.
kept talking about the uh, the Bad Blood. That's what it's called, right?
Yeah, Bad Blood.
Yeah, yeah. So I was like, man, let me cop this Peacock real quick. You know, I watched it. I mean, it was good to me. The only match that it was kind of like, you know, kind of low for me was that Mysterio son
Oh, I thought you talking about
with
you
the
saw
two
that Vince
ladies.
McMahon doc. I thought you talking about that Vince McMahon documentary. My fault. I thought you talking about that documentary.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I ain't talking about that.
Oh, my fault. Yeah.
Hmm. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I ain't get a
yeah,
chance to see that yet. I
that
already
was.
knew certain things on it.
Mhm.
I'm still gonna watch it though, cause like I already knew a lot of things that was in that documentary.
Yeah,
But
that was the worst match for me though. Other than that, it was good. It was entertaining for me, especially since I ain't watched wrestling for like since like 2012. It's been a minute. When did that PG era start? Around that time, right?
like oh 08,
Yeah. So
oh
I had to call it quits after 2012, man.
yeah,
But
something
hey,
like
man,
that.
I ain't. Yeah, it was lit. True, I ain't gonna lie. It was lit.
Yeah,
In
no,
that last match, I see why they left that one for last, man. I see
yeah,
why, man. I know who Jimmy Uso is. I was like, damn, he came back, he was lit, kicked both of their ass, and then The Rock comes back. Great one.
yeah, yeah, absolutely. That
I
definitely
feel
was
like
a
he got swole, bro. He got bigger. I'm like,
like he
dang,
go he
young
probably look he
dude.
always that size though. You know, he stayed working out, whatever case may
Does
be.
he got a new tattoo, right? I ain't see one of them
Yeah.
on his arm. I was like, damn,
He
this
had it. He had it for a while, like a little while now, though.
man, he going crazy. But yeah, other than that, bro, I enjoyed the event. I'm going back and watching old shit, you know? You got Peacock too, don't you?
Nah, I don't got. I had it for a little bit. I may have. I
Hmm.
don't know. I may have it. I'm not sure.
But the good thing about it though, you could go back and watch it like
Yeah,
all of it, but you just gotta go and like find it, you know.
yeah, absolutely. So
But other than
that's
that,
what
it
I'm
was good
trying.
though.
That's what I'm trying do.
Yeah, this
Um,
underrated content, true. Underrated,
absolutely.
like
That's what I'm
I
saying.
ain't
I'm gonna
gonna
do like I
lie.
said. We're gonna do way more wrestling fact. I start watching it. We're gonna do way more wrestling content. We're gonna do some more like nostalgia stuff. I'm gonna do
Right.
like I'm gonna start covering. Like I said, go subscribe to Rumble the Ring. I'm about to post it in the
Oh
post it
yeah,
in.
I'm already. I already got y'all locked in.
Um,
Yeah.
like I said before, uh I'm gonna may do exclusive lives live like this. I'm always gonna do like on both channels, whatever. Um, that being said, too, um, I'm going to be back like on the Rumble Ring doing like exclusive stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
hey, you gotta go subscribe to Rumble Ring. If you want me to see me talk more about wrestling and go deep and dive and cover the news, stay tuned for that. Especially these next couple of weeks. 'Cause I'm trying to go crazy. I'm going to have some free time. So
Mm.
you definitely have some free time.
Gotta
Also, like,
hit that
what time is it?
notification.
Oh, y'all about to, yeah. Hey, also, like you said, in the zone every Tuesday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9 a.m. Central
Hmm.
Time.
We may have to hit it up on Tuesday, true.
Huh?
We may have to do it on Tuesday, like when it go live. I don't know,
I
cause
don't know. Everybody can't do it though.
yeah,
I mean,
it's just
listen,
I
we hold
can't
it
do it. I
down.
just can't do it at that
We
night.
may have
It's,
we hold it down for you. I mean, it is what it is. Like if your birthday and all that. I mean, it
yeah, I
is
may
what it
do a
is.
birthday stream. May
So
do
it's like
that. I just
we
need a
hold it
topic to
down because, like
talk.
I said, it's all the because it's all about everybody. I could do it. It's all about like tomorrow or whatever. Like do it earlier, but like I said, Boo's come out. Boo's only he gonna be 7. So you
Yeah,
like I said you may be in there for a little bit and then you just leave. Whatever you said, it all depends up to you.
right,
Cause I ain't
right,
gonna be
right.
late. We literally gonna like start at like 7:05 like
No,
on
that's the thing.
tomorrow.
Yeah,
We ain't playing no games, so
yeah, that's the thing.
uh.
Uh, but that may be the case though. That may be the
I
case
mean, like you
because
say, we hold it down for
because
you. It is what it
he
is.
couldn't do it. He couldn't do it earlier. If we could have done it
Yeah,
earlier, then I would have hopped on with you. But
yeah.
it's all good. We're gonna more episodes to go, man. This is just the beginning.
Like I said too.
Just the beginning.
Listen, like you said before, listen, we could like do like a set, like we could, like I said, like we can do like certain things, like a break, like you know what I mean. But like I said, go check us out on In the Zone every Tuesday. Also on the FY Sports. Go check me out on a crossover. Sorry, apologies for not episode last week. That's our apologies. We will be back for sure next week. No problem. So um I may go live again. I ain't. I may go live again after this. I may. It's a May. Like maybe like 10 o'clock. It's a May.
Tonight,
It's a May. Maybe not.
yeah,
But
I may
um
go live too. I just need a. I'm just gonna go look for some topics to talk about. Let's do a birthday stream.
yeah. When you trying? When you doing that stream?
Uh, when
Doing it? You doing
tonight?
it tomorrow?
I may do it tonight.
Huh?
I may do it tonight. I may do it tonight.
I mean, just let me know.
I got you, brother. You already
Let
know.
me know. I'll share everything. I'll be there. Like I said, I may.
You already know, man.
But like I said though, too, man. Yeah, though, man. It's your boy True.
True the king, man. Salute.
Hold on, let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on, my fault, yo. Let me see. I think Kyle.
Yeah, Maybach. Leaper gang. Yeah, he already know he got a birthday coming up. That's why he said that. Salute to you, man. Yeah. Hey, True, you muted for some reason. Yeah. Is it my audio or your audio? I don't know. Hey, yo, check. Can y'all hear True?
But yeah, that was my fault. But like I
There
said,
you
we about
go.
to end this stream. Salute everybody. Appreciate everybody from joining in. Like I said, so crazy. Shout
For
out to
sure.
Bush again. Kaj. Shout out to Maybach. Shout out to Blue Boat. Kaj, everybody. Tiffany, everybody. All the supporters. Like I said before, everybody supporting my channel off of, like, well, I ain't listen. If you're not even if you're not interested in wrestling, go subscribe. It'd be highly appreciated. You know what I mean? Highly appreciated. So like I said before, um, once again, peace, deuces, salute, love.
Absolutely. Yes,
It's your
sir.
boy, and we out of here, man.